Money stream button has been successfully hit. Let's loot a house.
Nice. The only
Which
thing
house
not
are we gonna loot?
Linder Thames Mansion because we haven't entered the wedding procession yet.
True.
Yeah. Oh, the only thing not stealing in this room is using the teapots.
Also,
By the way,
I
did,
haven't given the
did
quest to
Daniel do the
Cat, so let me
thing?
do that.
Oh yeah, I was right. I was literally right about to ask about the.
I was thinking about that pre-stream that I didn't do that before we signed off because we were getting off a little bit late. Got that trio of curios.
Then the vault is real. I can't believe. Let's have a long-awaited look.
And then you just
Wait.
sell her them. I would advise. I don't remember if I read this correctly or not last time, but you might want to sell her one at a time so it updates the quest log appropriately.
Okay. The Portrait of the Divine, the Cup of Kings, and what was the third one? Just so I know where it is in my inventory.
It's colored different. It's like title text is colored differently, so you'll be able to identify it.
Scroll of Eternity. There we go. Anyway, so sell her one at a time. Do I sell her that for actual gold or for free?
Yes.
Come out wherever you are.
Money.
For money.
Money.
Okay.
And now for the rest.
Okay, she said, and now for the rest.
again.
Our log got
Updated the quest
updated.
log
Did you
appropriately.
find them?
Yep. Next
Show
one.
me. Let's have a long-awaited look. And now for the rest. Why, hello
Quest log
again. Did
updated
you find
again.
them? Do show me. Let's have a long-awaited look.
And then the Scroll of Eternity.
And so I finally have all three. 7 bless you for your troubles.
Okay, quest completed. So choices for the reward are a rune frame of power. An int helmet that we don't care about that's level 18. All this is level 18, so I don't think we care about any of it. So
Rune
do we
frame.
need another rune frame of power, or should I choose the most expensive?
We are out of rune frames of power, so rune frame of power would be good.
Okay, I'll select that then.
Just because rune frames of power are used to augment better gear than
Yeah.
well,
And
anything that
I'll
you get.
actually need one once I find a another level 21 that has a rune slot.
ain't that just too bad?
Rune slots are definitely not in my future.
Yeah,
I sent it to you,
still-
Robert.
I don't remember which rune I was gonna put in my chest piece, but I also need a rune slot for my amulet. Amulet.
I guess I did get some identified from when we were doing the vault earlier. Level 19 purple. An amulet that gives Constitution, Warfare, Summoning Lucky Charm with a rune slot as a necklace.
What was that? Warfare? What?
Pawn, War, Summon, Lucky Charm.
No, damn.
Come out wherever you are.
We can't really loot anything else on the first floor because everything here is stealing. Up to the second floor.
We could just adjust everyone in here to the state of being not alive.
Yeah, everything up here is
Unalive
stealing too.
If it makes you feel any better, Daniel, you have a level 19 wand with a rune slot.
Yeah, but my level 21 is actually really good. It's giving me 3 int and 3 memory and 2 pyrokinetic. And it gives me the skill spontaneous combustion. It's effectively giving me 4 memory. Like, it has to be an actually good wand in addition to being level 20 and having a rune slot. Or at least having a rune slot. We can upgrade to level 20. That's not as big of a problem.
I, of course, do not have a wand for it.
Yeah. I mean, I'll just live with doing a bit less damage, and you know, it's not the worst thing. It's not like my roll's really dealing damage at this point anyway. You know what I mean?
Bloodstorm. There's your damage.
Yeah.
Let's start doing damage.
Damn algae.
So, do we want to kill the people up here so that way it's not stealing?
Are we going upstairs?
I mean, Matt and I are already up here.
Well, 2 of you are. The other 2 are downstairs.
Picking the lock is not
I was just
it's not
vibing down in the lobby. You know, I wanted to see if they were gonna get themselves in trouble.
Actually, picking that lock is stealing, or at least it says it will be.
that one. Yes, this one no.
Yeah. This one and everything in this room is not stealing. I'm guessing it's the Lord's room.
Probably.
Which is why it's not stealing anymore.
Are there even any named NPCs up here? We could just brutalize everybody and take everything.
Apparently, we need to leave.
There
There
is a named NPC.
The dog, right?
The dog, yeah.
Yeah.
Louis has a name, you monster. Oh, there's also Lady Vrika, or Vikra, whatever, the lizard that's up here in the library, and Lady Roya. But attacking this man will not alert them.
Only nudging and tail wag the next time, I promise. No licking, though. I don't want to taste the rot again.
I don't want to taste the rot again.
Yeah, that just shows that Kem is undead. Shocker. Too bad we already killed him.
Yeah, and we made sure this time.
We didn't finish the job though.
I like how there's a genie lamp and then just sharp rock.
I mean, that is, of course.
It's a pretty fancy sharp rock, though.
Fair.
Yeah. I mean, do we want to just kill the guards or nah?
I mean, they are XP.
Yeah.
Well, will it force us into a fight with Louis, actually? This is an important question.
Yes, it will.
I don't know.
I mean,
not necessarily. Not always.
All we have to do is, maybe, I mean, you can't increase your opinion with him. You can't trade with him.
Here. I have an idea. I'm going to go in here. Oh.
You can't. That's trespassing.
I
see.
But Daniel's now in conversation, so we can buff.
I was going to nether swap Louis into one of the rooms and then close the door.
Well, whenever you're ready, I can kind of assassinate him.
Alright, I'm listening to Daniel.
Yeah.
And so when Daniel can...
Oh yeah, that's right. I can't do it because he turns around as soon as I start the attack, so I don't get.
And then so when Daniel stops talking to him, Robert and I will be fine. Matt can keep his buffs, and then Daniel can start the fight.
Anyway, I'm gonna hit ignore the warning and ready your weapons. Or should I just hit agree and be on your way?
I mean, if you want to start the fight right now, then ignore him.
There we go.
Before you hit him, Matt. Oh.
No, he's charmed.
All right.
He's on our side now.
I was gonna smack his shit so that way you can deal more damage. But...
There's no other guard in here, is there?
No, there isn't. It's just this man.
Anyway, let's get him quickly before Louis comes back over. You know, like. There we go.
I feel like I shouldn't have even buffed up for that. Like.
Well, I mean, I needed the buff just so I could kill him, but Matt's the one who got rid of all of his magic armor so I could nullify resistances.
Wow.
Gold pouch of superior pixie dust, and some dirty.
Also, remember to loot the vases as well, because they won't identify themselves as having been looted or not. But you know.
Ah, but I found something underneath the vase. A ladder.
Wahoo!
The vase was acting as a pressure point. To keep it up.
Daniel, that sounded
God.
very similar to the Wahoo from the Mario movie.
Wahoo!
Daniel's secretly Chris Pratt.
How did you know?
There you go.
I've been Chris Pratt the whole time.
Oh,
Ladder time.
Ladder time.
Ladder time, indeed.
Go on, Mr. Persuasion Man.
Careful, careful. I've spotted a trap.
There are traps.
Ha 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 ha.
There are traps
Look out.
on the
Careful.
floor.
I've spotted a trap.
Now, there are other people on this floor, it looks like.
I see a trap nearby.
I just don't care about the traps. You know what I mean? Like,
All right, there's a black ring mirror, a broken loot, a collection of notes, Chem's journal, Chem's vault notes, Chem's key, and a contract in here.
I've spotted a trap.
I suppose I'll go read the things. Read.
Lady Chem's journal was like, I don't understand. Why is he so distant now? He spends all the time in the attic or training.
Yep.
Yeah, real,
Why would Lord Kim have a black ring mirror?
I don't know.
you cannot understand.
And then there's some more.
Yeah, this is how you're supposed to know how to beat the jerks.
Well, I mean, they also do have pretty obvious dialogue saying, like, how to do it.
This is how you're supposed to know how to beat the Lucian statues.
Oh, these are the books that tell you about how the tea is busted.
Yeah.
That is a very aggressive crunch that's coming through Discord. My God.
The most aggressive of crunches.
Crunch and anger.
You know what they say about that type of shit? Double down.
Anyway, should we break the black ring mirror? I feel like we should probably break it.
We'll go talk to it.
I mean,
Sure.
it was only gonna have the Salaman on the other side, probably, but we killed him, so.
Peer into the darkness.
It wavers, then becomes clear. In the
Ah, there's just nothing there.
Did you even look at the black ring mirrors that was in the Salaman's cave?
Nope.
Okay, because there was like 6 to 8 mirrors, I think, in that cave. And if you look into them, it would tell you like what the room looks like that all the rest are standing in, including this room.
Nice.
By the way, I found a sword in one of the children's like play bins down here.
I mean,
Interesting.
how else are they going to
I see someone has
Practice.
thrown me a chest.
Oh, the key for it is in that room, apparently.
Well, I unlocked it with my bony fingers.
Yeah, the
grabbed
keyboard
the
was
key.
in this room.
There is cloth scraps, a pillow, a level 18 unenchanted silver ring, and a pair of panties.
Nice. You can use a pair of pennies to craft a scroll.
Yep, can.
Yep. It's the favorable wind scroll.
Yep, any piece of underwear.
I'm just gonna move on with my life after hearing that one.
After understanding
Ooh, it's
the
crafting material.
furiously hear Daniel Googling.
No, that was me responding to a text.
That was him Googling.
Okay, if you want it to be me Googling, it can be me Googling. I don't know what you think I was Googling, but
Hot in 4K.
Someone has taken a great interest in Dallas.
someone has taken a great interest in Dallas, my character says, after reading that he watched her for like a day.
That's a great interest. That's 24 hours.
Like 3 lines of we've been observing her. Like,
What the fuck?
Oh, interesting. I'd pushed 1 on something because I'd accidentally clicked it, and apparently this person took a lot of the
Took
Stole.
they took everything stolen that was in my inventory.
Wait,
No, they
what?
didn't. It was in my inventory.
Well, I lost a bunch of stuff that was in my inventory that I had just taken from this room.
Interesting.
Like Lady Kem's journal, or no, Lady Kem's journal's still over here, but I had like a couple books that were in here, some teddy bears.
This person doesn't have them.
Well, they're not in my inventory anymore. She might not be willing to sell them.
You have teddy bears.
No, well, yeah, but I don't have as many as I had before.
I mean, she only stole the stuff that was in my inventory from the looks of things.
Okay, well,
Like, you can check it.
I will. I need someone to talk with the other lizard that's walking back over here.
I mean, we could just brutalize these people, but
I mean, yeah, but there's not a guaranteed chance that they'll drop. What
So
the
true.
fuck? Is it because she's sitting down?
probably.
Oh my god, I can't pickpocket her because she's sitting down.
Okay, I have a solution to this.
I have another solution.
You just took the chair. Nice.
I was just gonna nether swap the chair, but yeah, that works.
I can't pickpocket her because she's laying down, and she's laying down because Robert's in conversation. God damn it! All right,
There we go.
now pickpocket. Yep.
I'll go
but
talk
tea
to the
time,
third person to make
painting of a
sure that.
man. There's a 50-pound ornate chest. Small thunder rune, medium venom rune, a bunch of swords.
Yeah, the swords are all mine that I took.
I see the
Key.
horrors
There's
too.
the golden
Fruiting
figurine of
of
Elo, the
horrors.
Cradleson's silly book of blanks, the Lord Kem's collection of index, the haste scroll, and a bunch of gold in a glass that I stole.
Yep.
Yeah, so she does have things that I stole.
Then jack all of it.
I will. Give me a second. Let me put on my thievery belt so I can steal an extra like 1,800 gold worth of shit.
And then we kill them.
Oh wait, they're not. It's not belt. It's gloves.
Because these are all lizards from the consulate that were cowardly and ran away.
What the?
Oh. Well, she just broke conversation with me to try and do that, I guess.
Good job, Keith.
I don't know why she broke conversation.
was- So expensive. I picked up one of the decorative elven daggers worth like 25 gold, and it shot me over my like 11,000 gold thievery limit.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me, 14,800 gold thievery limit.
A weight limit?
Oh, would it have been weight? No, because I can steal. What is that number? 16 kilograms. 2.5, 3, 3.5, 8. Oh, what the fuck? Why is a decorative lizard axe 6 pounds?
It's an
Axes are
That would,
heavy.
that would explain it.
Yeah, okay. It was a weight problem. It's never been a weight problem before. It's always been gold value, so I wasn't even looking at that. All right, well, murder, I guess.
Murder time.
Murder, she wrote.
Yep. Murder.
I'll just start it off with an onslaught because, you know,
Yeah.
big damage. That target's too far. She moved. There we go.
Oh, that didn't pull Matt and I in.
Nope.
Weird.
Combat over.
This guy's just fine. He's
Not
vibing.
drop everything though.
Fuck.
Oh well. As long as she didn't have anything important, it's fine.
I have all my gear, and that's really all that matters, honestly.
Did she drop the books?
You mean like the quest books?
Yeah.
I mean, no. But those all they were just the tea time nows that were in this book that just tell you about the tea that Lady Kem has.
Well,
The-
there was also a couple other books that I had that she took.
The only book in here was Tea Time Now Volume 1. That's it.
All right, well, fuck. So I guess the lesson is murder first, loot later.
Yes.
I wasn't even looting. I just walked into the room and I was trying to move over to this lizard, but I had clicked on a container on accident.
but the fact that it took it from my inventory too sucks.
That's stupid. Like it should have just been mine, if anything.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna make this lizard disappear, Daniel.
Okay. I'm just waiting for the murder train to get to me, you know?
She moved.
Third time's the charm.
I guess so.
I gave you a damage buff, but it's Matt's turn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
look at this guy that's against us. Wow. Let's fix that. Wow, that is actually gonna put me behind that's annoying. Watch this. Backstab.
It's on our side now. So you can deal with the other one now. Unless you want it to have a turn.
Hey. You don't need a backstab.
You're not worth it. What?
Crunch.
Why?
Why did you skip my turn?
I don't know. Did you push a button?
I didn't even have my hands on the keyboard.
It knew you weren't ready.
I guess so.
I just realized that for the first time in a while, there's a decent chance that my wands, because they're now actually level 20 and 19 respectively, actually do as much damage as my casting. It's been a while since that's been the case.
And to be honest, like using the wands for an attack is like it's a pretty bad build in my opinion.
If you have to use your wands as for an attack, for anything other than a surface production, you do not have enough points in memory.
Well, but see what I'm saying is my wand damage is pretty close to my spell damage.
But then you consider that a wand's attack will only affect one target.
I mean, true.
Almost every spell you have affects multiple targets.
That's fair.
And also, your wands don't benefit from action economy improving items. So like shocking touch, or not shocking touch, but like the electric discharge, the 2 action point lightning attack. If you're in a lightning surface, it's now 1 AP. But your weapon attacks will never be 1 AP.
That's
So-
true.
Matt has some stats to allocate, apparently.
Yeah, he does.
Anyway, looks like we're done with the first floor, or the second floor. Excuse me.
No, it's the first floor if you're in like backwards town of England.
Yeah. You're right.
So now we murder everything on this floor, right?
I want to do that
Nah.
because Lady Chem is on the floor and she sells the busted tea.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's literally the only thing stopping me. Just so you are aware. Like,
Can't we like close that door?
No, I think she'll hear it.
I don't want to get her caught in the crossfire.
Quick save.
No. Let's just go do the wedding.
Okay, well, just in case the door's closed.
I'm unloading a bunch of crystals and
Why-
shit that I stole.
Why are these 2 crates not stealing? I mean, I'll loot them. I'm just confused why they're not stealing when everything else is.
Everyone's confused about who owns it. And so when someone comes along and like sticking their hands in, like, oh, they must be the owner, and then they just turn away.
Did this crate just have superior pixie dust in it?
Probably.
Okay,
is
that's
a
a
thing that
little
can just
random,
happen.
but whatever. Yeah, that's kind of random, but whatever, game. Anyway, I'll loot all the things that aren't stealing right here, I guess. No reason not to. Okay.
Daniel, a wand with a rune slot, poison damage, 5% crit chance, 3% bleeding, or dodging chance to set bleeding for 10%.
If it doesn't have a significant amount of intelligence and memory, it's not worth it for me.
Well, figured I'd say because it had a rune slot on it.
Yeah. If it had the memory, the rune slot could maybe cover for the lack of intelligence, but then what's the point of switching? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, in order to replace my rune slotless wand, it needs to at least give me 3 int and 4 memory. Or something like that.
This is rune slot 2 int, 1 single-handed, 176 HP, 7% crit chance, and 5% accuracy.
No.
Hey Daniel, how about a staff that does 3 intelligence, 3 memory, 3 pyro, set flaming crescendo, and set warm?
Not even close.
Because it would have to be double his wand stats, but
I'm getting currently I'm getting 9 intelligence between my 2 wands.
It sets flaming crescendo though. That's kind of funny.
I don't know what flaming crescendo is, so
you know that that fire skill that like does damage to enemies that get too close.
Oh yeah.
That's flaming crescendo.
Does it set that when I attack, or is it just on all the time?
It's just permanent.
Nice. That is kind of funny. And if it wasn't for the fact that I'm literally getting effectively, I'm getting an effective 9 intelligence and 7 memory from my wands.
This one might be good for you, Daniel. 68 to 79 air damage.
I mean, it's not even the funny number.
Yeah.
But I don't care about the damage on the wand. That's not important to me.
Oh, do you want to hear about all the other stats on it?
Yeah.
Well, too bad there are no other stats on it.
Ah, I see.
It's just a level 20 Wand of the Lizard.
Anyway, it's this building, right, that the wedding is in?
Yeah, I'm just looking around the other merchants.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go progress.
Yeah, you've got a teleporter pyramid. I can just poof to you.
Yeah. Y'all can poof to me if this goes into combat. I'm sure that'll be fine.
Just acquiring more grenade materials.
Sorry, it's been quite a day. You need a hand with anything? Let me know.
Anyway, so I'm gonna tell Glass that Lohar sent me.
He rubs his jaw in
Lohar, eh? The boss has been getting messages from dwarves all over. But that is an interesting one. He's not exactly everyone's. But talk to the guy at the door. I really shouldn't say any more. No, the boss's daughter was tying the knot. Guards were to make sure it was invite only. There's no way we could have known. But even in these times,
I see.
Expect a void woken to appear at a wedding.
I have purchased another rune frame of power.
We'd no problem with those filthy beasties till all these guards showed up. You and me both.
Excellent.
Worked for Ross for a decade. I'd half expect.
Do we want any rock or thunder runes?
I've been at the wedding.
Nah.
Okay.
Unless Matt needs more thunder runes, they're basically useless at this point.
No, not at the moment.
Everyone was out in the garden for the wedding.
So basically useless at this point.
Here, I'm going to send you an unidentified.
Before the boss says certain.
I thought for a second you said an unidentified rune, and I was like, what?
You seem like the type to
Water resist, scoundrel, pyro, arrow summoning.
Anyway, I'm looking at the special shop here. I don't see anything particularly good though.
Ring ring.
Bing bong.
Wrong.
I mean, I can take a peek if you want.
Yeah, I just don't see anything that I think would be of particular interest to anyone. Because I assume...
are there is there an amulet in there with a rune slot?
There is, but it gives strength and retribution and lucky charm and perseverance.
Damn.
It gives the wrong kind of stats.
It gives literally all the bad stats for me.
Yeah. There's a level 20 belt. If anyone needs one, that's 2 con, 1 sneaking, 2 initiative, 3 dodging.
Nah.
Other than that, everything else is purple or just bad.
I'll take a look at it because it might actually be an improvement for me because I'm using a level 16 belt, so. And it's got pretty subpar stats on it.
Ooh, not bad. Take care of yourself.
Which one's the jeweler merchant again?
This guy, the one that Daniel was just talking to.
Okay. Well, okay, no, I thought at first when he said the funny shop, I thought he was talking about the cheese merchant.
No, this guy also has a funny shop though.
I don't have access to said funny shop, but I do see this level 20 belt.
Must be in his normal shop then.
Yeah, fuck it. It is an increase of like 200 physical armor. I'll get it.
Rings cannot have rune slots, right? Just
The edge cases they can for like sets, but normally no.
okay.
Hold it right there. Private wedding party. No entry.
What the fuck?
Me trying to decide how I should talk my way past this guard.
Combat? Robert, there's a level 20 unique spear that grants skill Dust Blast, number of uses 4 out of 4.
Yeah, I saw that. I sold that spear is what I did.
Does it only that doesn't recharge in between combats, does it?
No, it's like the purging ones.
That's so dumb.
Stupid.
It does have a 50% chance to sit sleeping for 1 turn, which is kind of funny.
Too bad it's on a spear.
Oh, yeah. I'm not saying it's good, but
then opens the door.
Not quite as funny as my hee dagger that sets charmed.
Anyway,
I mean, yeah, true.
saying I'm here for Lohar really is getting me just through all these guards, huh?
Interesting, if you hold Alt, you can steal the garlic and it not be stealing, but everything else is stealing.
No one wants the
You're
garlic.
right.
Dwarves are
Why?
dwarves just have no taste.
I'll just go ahead and grab the garlic, you know.
There's another garlic too.
Anyway, I'm gonna talk to everyone on my way in.
Did you just say there's a garlic too? Wow.
Yeah.
Did you love garlic?
That is second.
Oh,
Girl's
wait.
wedding should be the happiest day of
Yo,
her
I'm just gonna
life.
walk back over here. I'm
I
not
don't
going
know
to
how this could
fuck with
happen.
that. That's Daniel's to fuck with.
I should be so happy. And we barely made it indoors alive. But not everyone was so lucky. I can hardly bear to think of them. What are you insinuating? We're merchants.
She buries her head in her hand.
I can't accept them.
She turns and waves one timid hand to her husband on the balcony. He offers an...
Please forgive him. He's broken
That
up.
vase was not
It's
stealing.
a lot to take in.
It didn't have anything in it, but it wasn't stealing.
It's all right. I can pray
That's
enough
a little
for the both of
interesting.
us. And I pray that Duna protects the souls lost and mends the broken hearts that my poor love.
Also taking the picture, the portrait of Korog,
I have been
the shipwrecked
feeling
pirate,
pity
is not
lately.
stealing either.
My darlings.
I feel like the storyline of this one's going to be that the husband to be was poisoning her.
I mean, if you want to talk to the husband to be, he's out here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to the husband to be.
The dwarf stares grimly into space. Rings adorn his...
If you'll excuse me, I'd just as soon be left with my thoughts.
I bet you heard. Perhaps my warhorse of an aunt is right. Still, what's done is done. The marriage is final. That's the important thing.
People die all the time. Weddings aren't exempt. Not even my own.
Oof.
Unfortunately, sometimes people survive beyond their usefulness.
Beyond the...
Yes, it's been a...
This one's a hit, man.
Still, it's a fine match. With her assets and my name.
Yeah.
That is to say, we will be a
Sure,
force to be
sure,
reckoned with.
Dorian. Okay.
He glances over at his distraught...
Events like today's do have a way. There's much to be gained from this alliance. It's yet... Old man Ross left the incident quite unharmed.
Love. Is that what passes for sense among the lower classes? But no. In my family, marriage is a more practical matter. Our union means I can continue...
Nobles had jobs. Interesting.
As the noble.
job. Oh, please, Shirlish.
Nobody told me I was supposed to have a job. I just do things for fun.
Passion. Alchemy. Potions which, at a sip,
Ah, I see. We're talking to Kalaran and Gaul.
can grant strength.
Hey.
speed, or compliance.
No, Kalaran is a great family man, or was anyway.
He glances across the room,
Uh-huh.
where his betrothed
So you meant
Especially when he was
untimely ends.
a
Kalaran.
goblet of wine.
Yes, indeed. Our union will definitely be of value, even with today's rather dark start.
I appreciate your candor, but please have a look. Not that it matters now, mind you. It will be
The groom looks you over. He turns back to the window with a
He turns back to the window with a grunt. I want to point
rubs
out.
his temple.
Big window.
Anyway, I guess I'll go upstairs and find the guy I'm actually here to talk to.
Nothing to see here.
There's that Ross fellow.
There's a sleeping pig over there. That's funny. Okay, we'll talk to Ross
A
first.
well-dressed dwarf paces swiftly around the room.
Yes, thank you for coming. Safe home to...
He quickly turns away and casts a worried gaze around the room. Can't...
I'm afraid I don't know any... Lohar, you say?
This one, the strength persuasion, I think, is the funniest. If he has no heart, there's no reason to keep him alive.
Yeah, do it.
It's also very true. Ooh.
You failed. You failed a persuasion check, my man.
I'm as high as I can be without persuasion gear, and we haven't found much.
More points in it.
Lohar. I know the
Man, imagine not being a
Ross
lizard and
versus
being the
a
persuasion character.
Be brief.
Imagine having this
You've been
guy be.
proven a friend
Well, he doesn't
to
know him.
his spawn. So from
Time to
one
kill.
friend to another, I say, get out of Arx. Leave it far behind and never look back. I can't say why, but trust me, just do it. All right, look, just get out of Arx. Leave it far behind and never turn back. I can't say
Succeeded that persuasion
that
at
was-
least.
like my lips.
Mikhail bites his lip.
We're both busy men. Be brief. Really?
Man, you sure got a lot out of that conversation despite
This is
winning the
amazing
persuasion.
news.
He's
But
gone
what
into
if-
light.
What's
She's
been
gone
going
to
on? Is she safe?
Yeah, that's a.
I
mean, it's up to you.
question. She's my queen. All dwarves are but players in her game. I don't question her will. This is relieving. It burdens my heart, truly.
Mikhail returns to his boxes and sacks.
What say you?
Okay, we did it. Do we even have anything else to do in here?
There's a pig that is sleeping.
There is.
Oh, there's a purple. Oh, fuck. I alt tab.
gods.
There's a purple pouch over here, apparently. That seems important.
No, it's not important at all.
Oh, it's the pig that has the portrait downstairs.
And upstairs.
You've come
Is there
to
one?
serve,
Oh yeah, there is
yes?
one up here.
Excellent. Bring me my slippers.
Yeah, that one's just
Just
interactable as well as not taking it.
It's always so.
Well, look at that.
Ah, yes.
Pure masterpiece of the porcine school.
Okay, well,
Shall I pickpocket this chest?
sure.
Alright, just had a bunch of food and gold in it.
You can steal that pig.
But why
Well,
would you?
look at that. Is the pig in this painting wearing a crown? Someone
Ah,
must really love
yes.
the
The
little dwarf.
Anyway, do we want to loot the purple pouch?
I don't know, do you?
You have to sneak in order to loot stuff.
There
No,
is
we
a
just-
guard.
You just kill them.
We could totally do that. I'm down.
Oh, there's nothing in the pouch. Lame.
I mean, brutality is a it is a solution to most of our problems. Like,
I mean, if we kill them, don't we prevent the shop from existing? Michael Ross is the one who owns it. Does that not impact the shop downstairs in some way?
The trader's still there.
Yeah, the trader's still there.
I guess he just becomes the owner. Fair enough. We're here to.
Plus, if he is the owner of the shop downstairs, the trader still exists, and all the stuff isn't stealing.
You know, really thinking about enterprising, this whole rule of inheritance, really it's just like letters on a piece of paper, right? Like, really, any item in this whole building can be taken by those with the strength to take it.
So true. You know what? Fine, let's kill him.
As the person with the strength in the party, I do believe that I am strong enough to take most of the things in this house.
Not only by force, but also by carry capacity.
We'll leave a lot of the useless stuff like chests and crap, but everything else, I could probably carry the whole house.
Anyway, do we want to buff up, or do we just not care because they don't seem that formidable?
I mean, I could buff Matt while he absolutely just like bumfucks this guard protector with his mortal blow. Or Ashton could.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to force a combat then. If Jesse like can buff me.
Okay. Just
actually no. Does somebody else want to
guard too? Like I could just open with just a hard onslaught and just hit him.
Well, yeah, but you can onslaught anyone, or anyone anywhere. Matt's takes a little more preparation.
Look, all I'm saying is, let me know when it's time for me to do something, because I'm going to explode.
Apparently, that was my last warning. So give me 1 second while I buff up for combat.
Oh, you're out of range.
Oh shit. Oh well.
Well, you go first anyway. Well, you got 1 turn of apotheosis.
It's 2 turns of apotheosis. He's gonna get next
You
turn.
had peace of mind.
Eh.
He thinking.
There goes your haste AP.
Oh no. Anyway.
See if I buff you again.
Yeah, just give me the haste. I appreciate them.
Well, no. I peace of minded and hasted Matt, and he just basically.
Now I can use adrenaline.
Yeah, exactly. You see, just give it to me in the future. I'll use it.
Well, every time I do, we're casting the same spell at the same time. Onslaught with the charm dagger.
Now the scary part is that I could use the T, but that's not funny enough. Oh, I can't see him. Fuck. Okay, you go in there. There you go.
Bitch!
You're right, Matt. This was funnier.
See? I was just getting him close for Robert. It's not sandbagging.
You know what? I am going to use the T just so I can show off the disgustingness of my build.
Yeah.
Because this guy's right next to me.
Would you even get the Marker to Devour on the Charmed guy?
Probably
it's
not.
Not on the Charmed guy.
Well, no, I know, but it'll transfer off of them to the enemy, and then from that enemy maybe to the Charmed guy, because it might still consider them a possible opponent, but because they're green, not blue, so they're not a player character.
I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Considering the way
Science.
I think not, simply because other bouncing things don't work.
Well, yeah.
That way.
But it's all just like theory and postulation.
How much damage does my charge do? Okay.
Does it do 2100 damage? Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
so
for the record,
it's on Ross.
I have 6 AP right now, by the way.
And it didn't transfer because they got cleaved.
Yeah, I was gonna say, well, now we fucked up the science.
Well,
if it's any consolation, Lulabelle doesn't own any of this stuff.
official dwarven document. I'm gonna send this to Marinbred.
1 second. I have to do something real quick.
By the way, he had the sewer key on him.
I'm killing a pig.
Well, hold on. We need to talk to it first. It has things to say. Hold up.
Fine.
Yes.
Oh, it doesn't.
Very important thing.
Yeah, just kill it then.
I talked to it once.
Oh, it's in combat. What's it gonna do?
Well, Daniel needs to finish his turn.
Yeah, Daniel. What is it gonna do?
Be frozen or just be dead.
Pigsicle. Raw red meat and raw ribs.
Yummy. Alright, read this dwarven document. I mean, I didn't realize I had to kill the pig, but I did in fact have to kill the pig.
Leave a thing to his daughter. He bequeathed his entire estate to his pig.
Yep.
So we go show this to the guy downstairs, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
We gotta show that to his daughter.
Yeah, show it to the daughter first.
Yeah, show it to the daughter first, and then show it to the dude.
Ooh, unidentified ring.
Anyway, I'll leave the looting doll, y'all.
Send Ash because he's the strength. Here's send to strength. Send to Marndred.
Oh, I see. Everyone down here just died of poison.
Yeah.
Would that have happened to the people upstairs if we...
No, it would not have.
They aren't eating anything.
The girl's wedding should be the happiest day of her life.
Oh, I've got conversation by this guy.
Oh.
Where are you?
Oh no!
Downstairs. I just
My new family
came
have
down
all
the
been
ladder.
poisoned. It must have been the Voidwoken. The Black Ring? Or the Majesty?
The dwarf grins broadly, nodding along.
Excellent, excellent. But perhaps you would be interested in earning some coin? I heard the thump of my beloved father-in-law's skull knocking against the floorboards upstairs.
Nah, so yeah, the father would have died too.
Bring me the will while I mourn.
Well, no, because we killed him.
Because we killed him, it caused that to happen.
Oh, I see. Otherwise, there would have been more stuff before that happened. Anyway, yeah, just nod. And I'll finish the...
Okay. Yeah, it's all yours.
Yep, all yours.
The dwarf looks up in shock as you...
It must
Now I have to go through the same thing.
Or maybe the Black Ring?
The dwarf grins.
Excellent. I heard that. Bring me the will while I mourn. And you will be well rewarded for...
He
Here you
snatches
go.
the paper from your hands.
This must be a joke. It must
The dwarf takes a step...
all of this for nothing?
The dwarf stops mid-train of thought and stares at you. The dwarf looks up in shock as you enter the room. He
Wait,
looks
what?
around-
It must have been the Voidwoken. Or maybe the Black Ring?
Why did it restart?
The Magisters?
The dwarf grins.
Excellent. I heard that. Bring me the will while I mourn.
What?
And you will be well rewarded for 3 minutes.
This quest is not functioning. It won't let me, like, give him the thing again. So I guess I'll just kill him?
Based.
And end the quest that way. He deserves it
Must
anyway.
cause a fuss. Very well. Let us see what the guards...
Just kill him. Go ahead.
Yeah, buddy, I didn't mean that the guards would get to decide your fate. That's,
You also killed the guards. Like a dumbass.
Yeah.
like, there's no escape, buddy. I'm amazed that he went first. I didn't expect him to have initiative, but I guess you do. His initiative is 50 for some ungodly reason.
Yeah, and that beats my 36.
I hate how many things are just given absurd initiative here in ways that don't make sense with their stats. It makes initiative such a dead stat. It's like, why even bother having initiative?
Bye-bye magic armor. Bye-bye other armor.
Finish him.
Yeah. Just gonna.
Oh, hey, combat.
Yeah, we're removing Dorian Gall from the list. We're gonna make it look like he was poisoned like everybody else.
Oh wait, hold on. If we have to do that, that's a bit harder. Hold up.
I mean,
he's silenced. He can't say anything.
I could do that. Easy.
I was kidding. It was a joke.
You healed him.
Also, yeah, he's immune to poison right now.
No, he's immune to fire, but the fire got converted into
Well, he has a large poison resistance potion on. So he's
he has 205 resistance to poison right now.
Yeah, and he has earth immunity. So he basically has 205
All I needed to do was apply the poison condition, but I couldn't do that. It doesn't matter if he's resistant to it, just need to apply the condition so he turns into acid pools, but
He's immune because of earth immunity though, unfortunately.
Bummer. I could have done something fancier, but like, it was fine. We're just preserving the body for the guards. That's why it's frozen. Anyway,
Unidentified purple armor.
I'm gonna go talk to these spirits and then eat them.
The girl's wedding should be the happiest day of her life. What do you mean, Anna?
He's got a letter on his body that I sent you, Daniel.
Okay, I'll read it momentarily once I'm done eating the bride.
So he doesn't actually.
All these guys dying locked this door. This door was not locked before. I closed this door.
The note that you picked up from him, Matt, was just the will again.
Apparently, I cannot pick this lock.
All right, give me a second. I'm just sending Daniel things, and sending Ashton a gem, which is funny.
And weighed down.
Yeah, I wonder by who.
By the weight of his sins.
I mean, I am consuming source right now.
A glass, a silver glass, and like 600 gold.
Oh, okay.
Which, by the way, the regular glass was worth more than the silver glass.
That's silly, but funny.
Yeah, the regular glass is worth 250. The silver glass was like 50. 75, excuse me. You can't keep getting away with this.
Too late.
Anyway, we don't need the will for anything else, right?
What will you do with it?
I'm sending it to the Lady Vengeance.
If that is your will.
You know what they say, where there's a will, there's a way.
I am stealing this garlic.
Throw all my keys in the backpack as usual. Where's the rest of this weight coming? What do I have in my inventory that weighs so much? Sort by weight. I see. That tracks. I have a painting. I have responsibility. I can get rid of that now, right? Responsibility.
Yeah, I would just put it on the Lady Vengeance just to be safe, but...
Yeah, Daniel, just get rid of all your responsibility.
Yeah, the weight of responsibility is too much for him.
Just give me your stream key.
Jesse, what's weighing you down?
Yes!
How did that happen?
The stream is mine! I have become the very thing I sought to destroy! I am Mr. Streamer Man!
It's too late for him. He's already gone mad with power.
That'd actually be a really funny way to stream this game, but I have no idea how you would do it. Is have the stream set to, like, have an item that you just call in-game the stream key that changes whose screen is being streamed. Like the screen being streamed is whoever has it in their inventory. That'd be funny, but man, getting that to actually function would be like impossible.
Some might even say not worth the effort.
Yeah. Like I'm like there's a lot of ideas like that I'm like that'd be really cool, but it would take very long to code. Anyway, I'm gonna go see what the shopkeep says about.
Oh, yes. Welcome back. You want access to the full range?
I'm gonna tell everyone in the room next door is dead.
What? By Duna. I mean, dwarven weddings aren't above a little. How can this be?
I cannot move. I am
Take care of
encumbered.
yourself.
Peace of mind. I'm no longer encumbered.
Oh, yes. Welcome.
I like how he doesn't really have a response to everyone in the next room being dead. He's like, oh no! Anyway.
I mean, what do you expect the man to say?
Bodyguard after this.
The Royal Protector's worried about getting work as a guard. I mean, fair. The entire wedding did die behind you. Like, literally everyone is dead.
I do not have the strength of character to move under the weight of all this responsibility.
Very unfortunate. You should probably send it to the Lady Vengeance.
Oh yeah, I did. I pawned off my all my responsibility to Dallas. She seems trustworthy enough.
Oh, that seems like a good way to do it. So where should we go next? Should we see the doctor or
The actual cake in the wedding.
what was that?
We did not finish the wedding.
It's not done yet.
Wait, what else?
There's all this over here as well.
Oh, that's all considered part of this. Okay. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. There are a bunch of ghosts over there still.
There's a bunch of dead
Fair.
people that we with bodies to loot.
That's fair. Going on out. I really expected to be attacked by Voidwoken for going out here. I was prepared. Why does this dead Voidwoken still have armor and magic resistance?
All the dead Voidwoken outside have had armor and magic resistance, zero vitality.
Lady stands eagerly by. As if she's
Daniel,
waiting to
obviously
catch his prey.
a case of extreme
The
piercing
spirit
damage is
seems
what
to
resulted in their demise.
Her gaze fixed
Anyway, I guess I'll just start
intently on the
eating
arm
Source.
the taking. The spirit
Alright,
catches the
Daniel, I
ghostly
sent you a
decay.
letter and a key.
Okay, I will read momentarily.
You can also
letter.
investigate the cake.
An ominous letter. Oh, I see. This is just more telling us where the dwarves are. Fine, I'll investigate the
Yeah.
cake.
You investigated the cake, didn't you?
He investigated. He definitely
He investigated
did.
the cake.
I did what I was
Cool.
asked to.
No, I said you also can. I did not say that
Okay,
you should.
whatever.
This one goes first.
That's fine.
I'm just saying.
That's fine.
He's gonna end the encounter.
He's gonna kill the entire encounter.
He's gonna end it.
Encounter ended.
We did it.
This ghost had to stand up because the bench was destroyed.
The spirit of an elven dignitary remains seated in a pew. The spirit rises to...
He rises into his surprise. Are you sure about that game? Are you sure?
The spirit of a dwarven attendee attempts to discreetly sip from a goblet of spectral
This was
wine.
probably the best
spirit's wine
location in the entire game for me. I got so much fucking dairy.
I'm happy for you, really.
The
spirit of a
the
dwarf
legendary
card, the spirit
location.
turns
No, it's not legendary. The legendary location was the one space with the 2 cows, but I just didn't have any buckets on me to get milk.
curled
yeah.
lightly bobbing head.
I did, however, get like
There's no
3
doubting
things
the
of
spirit's
cheese
seal
and 2
intensified.
pizzas.
Hell of a wedding.
I mean, there's a lot of other stuff.
I
over
found a
there, too.
persuasion amulet for you, Daniel. Here.
Oh, cool. I'm still probably not ever gonna put it on because if something devolves into combat, I don't want to be without my Zed.
We'll just turn it off. I got a key.
Congratulations.
Probably already
The
picked.
spirit of an elegantly dressed
I got an
young
unidentified
spirit
amulet.
gasps.
It's only legendary, so it's probably a piece of shit, but well, hey, we'll try it anyway.
It's only legendary.
I mean, I'm still using a legendary
The
one.
spirit of a dwarf watches the ceremony.
Well, yeah, I'm
as
just
the
saying it's
spirit looks up
so am I. Like I'm using a legendary ring and amulet. But...
It's only legendary. How our standards have grown.
remains wrapped by the sense interrupt. The spirit
I'm going to send
comes.
Daniel
Okay,
note
what's
of
really-
congratulations.
What's really strange is that the font is actually differently spaced on this one. Here, I'm gonna take a screenshot of this just to put it in the chat so you guys can see the difference between the 2 amulets in terms of the spacing. There's some interesting formatting going on here.
Ah, so this was an assassination attempt on Isbael. I see.
Look at how the spacing is different between the stats.
That's weird, man.
Right.
It's kind of scuffed, dude. Like,
They're right. That's okay. I'm just gonna pretend that's not there. You know, I'm just gonna move on with my life.
Why? Don't move on. Ask questions. That's how
No.
they get you.
Don't want to.
I miss all my shovels.
Anyway, we've gone everywhere in the sewer, right? Like I can just store the sewer key on the Lady Vengeance at this point.
yeah, well,
Yeah.
yeah, we're just done with the sewer completely. There's nothing left in the sewer at all. Yeah.
We didn't attack the children in the trolls, but
Yeah,
like
we
other
didn't
than
do
that,
the
yeah.
children. We didn't do the children with the trolls or with the prison.
We did the
didn't
prison.
kill them
We
all.
didn't
No, we
kill the
didn't kill
people in
them.
the prison.
Yeah,
Oh.
there's
Job
XP
is
down there.
done.
There's a lot of XP down there.
Gaze- the spirit
Although
recrops-
we could try and finish the game right now with 69% through our level.
Oh, well, it's not going to stay 69%. Is the
mean-
problem.
Yeah,
Fair.
we'll get XP on the way.
Well, yeah.
Oh my god, Daniel, you should have a key by now. And don't call me your key.
Fell off.
But you are my key.
So, I have to say one thing. Look at the conversation that I have over here, and just scroll up to the top. It's not a persuasion check or anything. It's a wits check.
You recognize the trumpet? This is.
It's just saying the death fog, but like my little thing, it says wits check.
By the way, is it an option to just pump Death Fog into this whole town?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
that's-
could have
was
done that
one of the-
already.
That was one of the options we had at Isbael's machine.
You do not get XP for all the kills, though.
Bummer.
God, could
It's
you
not very efficient.
could you imagine if like there was a trigger that where like if we took too long or if we had a certain conversation, Isbael would have just pumped the city full of death fog and gained like 23 levels or something.
Now we've gained 1 level because of like the drastic increase in cost every time you go up. So
But with the creative use of death fog, anything is possible.
We're just casually looting things.
Alright, so do we want to go clear the sewers right now?
I mean, nah. We don't need to go back and kill the kids.
Well, there's the kids, the trolls, and the prison.
Yeah, we don't need to go back and kill them.
Okay. Doctor time?
We've got houses on the way to the doctor.
let's just go to the doctor, though.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm just seeing who's in this house.
I am Cranley Hubert. Oh, come.
Actually, well, actually no. We could make some money. There's the money house over here. The one with just lots of money in it.
Money time.
We want to save before going in there though, because this money is dangerous money, as one could say. Oh, and Daniel was talking to oh no.
What's the third one?
What is the third one?
It's dreams or pleasure, right?
There's a House of Law, the House of War. Do you remember the house of the guy that we met on the Nameless Isle?
No.
Well, there's House of Shadows, but I don't think that's an option.
Oh, it isn't. Yeah.
It means there's law, war, and then
yeah, Daniel, what's the third one?
Just tell me.
You're the one who's been
War and the House of.
You've been skipping all the dialogue. You should know, but right? If you've already heard all this dialogue, to be skipping it, you would already know.
This is a test.
Right?
And I've not been skipping the dialogue.
You've been skipping these voice actors worked really hard. And you skipped the dialogue.
I skip the voice acting, but I read it first.
Yeah, you're the worst kind of person.
No.
I'm gonna chew on stream.
God damn it, it's still snowing. Okay.
Well, that was a rather straightforward one. You'd have to be
See, Daniel?
Okay.
All right, Daniel.
Was our savior,
Why in the world would I have remembered this?
What year did Lucian die?
It's very important.
there are all those little books, all those little lore tidbit books in the whole game. This is the author of all of those books. So basically those books you've been picking up this entire time, if you remember the lore details from inside of them, you'd be able to answer these all perfectly.
Yeah, but I've been skimming. I've been skimming them because we have to keep the stream moving. I don't want to make you guys just sit here while I actually in-depth read every single book.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Story-driven,
Story-driven streamer man.
Yeah.
You should have known there was a test at the end.
Didn't we say during one of the first streams when Daniel was like complaining about how many books there are? Didn't we say this will be on the test?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. He didn't listen.
It was on the test.
That's true.
It's on the test. This is your test.
I
Meanwhile,
mean,
on his second monitor, probably pulling up the answers.
You're not wrong.
Damn. Look at that.
Also, by the way, Daniel, you have a book in your inventory right now, I'm pretty sure, that has the answer to this, because I sent it to you.
But he can't open it.
I know. I'm just saying how sad it is that he has the answer, but he can't look at it.
It's not open notes, Jesse.
Jesse, I have the notes in my backpack. My backpack is in the same room as the test I'm taking, but I can't open my backpack. You know, this is a...
Oh, yeah, you just had a shitty teacher.
No, that's like every teacher.
That's a normal test.
I said what I said. Real life isn't closed book. Everything in real life is open note. Teachers are just shitty.
Correct.
Real life is make it work at all costs, which means the open notes is fun.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna be right back.
Anyway,
of the dwarves. Clearly you have had one final question. Answer this correctly. The Sorcerer King from times of yore.
Now, if you played the first one, you know this one.
If you played the first game, this is the easy answer.
Well,
yeah, that one's easier than the House of Dreams.
I must confess,
if you played the first
your
game.
knowledge is impressive. Please.
Yeah, your knowledge is impressive, he says.
Join me in my private chambers for
Danger.
further intellectual discourse.
Stranger danger. But sure.
Once you know the trick, you place a book onto the pile, and a hatch at the back of the
So, Daniel,
is unlocked. Go on down.
Go down to the rich man's basement.
Alone.
What could possibly go wrong?
We're not scholars. I think it would be trespassing if we went down there, right?
Probably.
I remember we had issues with that before.
Interestingly, I can loot the whole place.
My sanctum, my intellectual. Pray tell me.
You know what? Before he gets back, I'm just gonna loot the whole place. Let me know if he ever like.
I'll let you know.
Quick save first, just so that we can actually like not have the
True.
And we might win a prize.
issues.
Cranley Hubert's eyes bulge with amazement.
Oh, I do.
He gestures absently for you to select from the skill books as your reward. It seems, without another word, he wanders...
Now he wants me to call him Gigi? Like, oof, that's a little cringe, buddy.
Oh, pet names.
Let's see. Oh, I can just learn Scangraft. That's convenient. Saves me the effort of finding a skill book for it. So sure, I'll learn that.
Cranley Hubert barely notices you. He is utterly...
Anyway, it looks like that's all I can do with him.
There's no further discourse you can engage in.
Yeah, I told him about one of the 3 things that I was given the option to, and now he's too busy thinking to pay attention to me.
Turn back.
He's donking.
I'm doing the big donk.
I've looted everything upstairs.
Right, I am looting everything down here because I apparently have free reign.
I had an unidentified pair of pants.
Well, I will identify them then.
They're strength.
No, they are strength pants, and they would be good if they weren't like replacing a set piece, because they have +5 wits on one slot's like
there's a locked chest down here, but Jesse can't come down here without trespassing.
Well, then pick it up and then send it to Jesse. That's what I always do.
Also, unidentified axe.
If Jesse's not at the chest, don't bring Jesse to the chest. Bring the chest to Jesse.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. It's just as surprisingly light. It didn't even weigh me down.
Don't weigh Jesse down though.
I mean, yeah, but.
And again, the bigger question is what doesn't weigh him down.
Anything that's that weighs 5 pounds or less right now.
His sins.
No, that's true too.
No, the weight of responsibility is 20 pounds.
Yeah,
true. So
Flay
true.
Skin skill book, 600 or 500-ish gold, and a summon oily blob scroll.
Blurb.
So let me actually learn that skin graft. Skill book that I got.
Marndra and the gold.
We'll need Daniel to go and do this house, but I'm going to go and use the restroom, so I will return momentarily. You can proceed without me. I know what goes on in there.
I will stand in front of it.
I shall stand in front of it as well.
We are the strongest guards in this entire town.
Yep.
I mean, true.
Oh, wait a minute. They don't level me to show left, show right. Shit. Okay. Can't do that here.
What do you mean?
Daniel knows what I mean.
What? I wasn't listening.
Okay, yeah, he doesn't know what I mean. Never mind.
What'd you say?
No. You missed your chance.
You said
It's not important
something
anymore.
about showing left, showing right.
It really isn't. Yeah.
I don't know
You
what
missed
that
his
means.
chance. You don't need to.
Not anymore.
Wonderful smell.
Oh, unidentified amulet. Send that to Robert. Actually, looks like it might actually be worth something.
As soon as I figure out, like, basically, okay, so I'm going to recruit you guys for something. Let me know if you ever see something that says immunity to silence.
Didn't we have one of those a long time ago?
A long time ago, yeah.
Well, is it on the Lady Vengeance?
I doubt it.
Speaking of which, I'm going to the Hall of Echoes and checking shops.
I already checked, by the way.
Well, I'm checking around for amulets.
I mean, you might want to wait until Robert identifies the amulet I just sent him when he gets back.
Oh, and technically speaking, Robert does have something that's immune to silence, but I'm looking for something that's literally anything except for on the head slot, which I bet you can guess where it is.
Is it? No.
So, because I did send Robert a divine amulet to identify.
Yeah.
So, you know, it might actually be good.
Yeah, the reason why is that there is a helmet in my inventory, +3 strength, which is negligible, +3 finesse, +5 perseverance, +5 initiative, +0.1 movement, sets silence, that's fear-minded, grants skill battering ram.
That's real nice.
Yeah. But it sets silence, so I need some way to, like, you know,
be immune to that, yeah.
Because as soon as I can, this is going on my head.
I'm pretty sure. I think the only stuff is that it gives immunity to like
now that I've
silence and other like.
Now that I've finished that, what section are we supposed to do next?
The house that Matt's sitting in front of.
Okay. I will go into the house.
Make sure to save before doing anything here.
Yeah, just be safe.
Oh yeah.
Why are all of the amulets that have all the legendary or better amulets I'm finding that have a rune slot give plus summoning and or lucky charm?
It's trying to tell you something about the summoning.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to do my summoning build when we got to Arx, but
outstanding city of Arx. And I always, you understand. I'm sure.
It is my
so
my stealth archer.
We can get a loan apparently.
You want money?
What does she actually require from us?
Oh, take a loan out.
You like to know.
This feels suspicious.
It's just a loan, Daniel. You've taken out loans before,
I
right?
really need to do the larger sum. Really do need.
We are adventurers, Daniel. We need as much money as we can get our grubby little paws on.
Friend, I'll need to hear something of your business plan. Just the basic idea.
You know you want to go for the higher office.
Go on. Convince me. Are you sure?
2 finesse, 1 scoundrel, 1 bartering, 1
I
leadership.
She smiles.
Second, I need to throw my
Oh, when Robert gets back, I'll let him know that you were too cowardish to.
Oh no! I'm throwing the persuasion amulet on, Matt.
Okay.
I saw a persuasion check and saw a way to back out of it.
So are we acquiring currency?
Potentially.
He's asking for a loan. A lot of money.
For that kind of money, my enterprising friend, I'll need to hear something of your business plan.
Oh, I thought that said set skill deflective barrier, and I was so excited, but no.
You've convinced me. We have a deal. Here are the terms. I lend that's the original stake plus 1/2 repaid on demand, or you die. And know this.
She smiles. She knows you believe her, or at least
does it just kill me once?
That's a sentence.
Yeah, that is indeed a sentence.
Does it just kill me once?
If it just kills me once, do I really care?
Yeah, it's more of a permadeath kind of thing. So
I
she
see.
eats your soul.
Yeah, so be
I,
careful.
I should not do this then.
No, you do it, then we kill her. I mean, she can't kill you if we kill her first.
Exactly. You know? That's fair.
We take the money
when you need him,
and then commit murder.
What do you mean, where's me? I told you where I was gonna be.
And then he's gone. And you realize that blood.
I hold your blood. No take-backs.
She smiles, her sweet.
Yeah, talk to her and get more money.
Don't try telling me you just wandered in here by mistake.
Where is the money?
It got thrown into your stack.
Yeah, it's in your inventory.
Oh, so it is. Sorry, it only showed 5 digits because it didn't separate it out.
There's another group. There's the 999, and then there's the...
Yeah, and in my screen, that's only 1 stack for some reason.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, thus my confusion.
I Actually, you got like 150,000, right?
Yeah.
Should have been like more than that, I think, right?
Should have been.
So mouse over the stack that in his inventory. That's 44,000.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's bugged out. It actually is larger than it should be.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was pointing out. Is like the money was not correct.
Robert, you have a unidentified divine amulet in your inventory. It's the very bottom thing.
Yeah, I passed it to you while you were gone.
I was away.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know that it's a thing. Strength, Scoundrel, Summoning, Telekinesis, Persuasion. With a rune slot.
Persuasion amulet.
Damn.
It's a linear improvement over my existing one.
Cheap goods
So,
or cheap loans?
Okay, so it doesn't look like I can get another loan, but can y'all get another loan?
Nope. Sadly, I'm all out of cash right now. My money's out on the street, working hard for someone else. Should have come earlier. Come back later, and things will have changed.
all right. Now we commit murder. So,
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to save before we commit murder.
Might be a good idea.
Sure.
Yeah.
Just to be safe, you know?
Okay, I'm good. You can go whenever you're ready, Daniel.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, do it.
What? She got knocked down, so she didn't get hit by that.
I lost my.
Ow.
Okay.
It's only once. Well, I guess you're good then, Daniel.
Yeah.
Can't believe y'all just gambled with my life like this.
Just 3,500.
Yeah, we did.
Anyway, do we need to kill
Also,
the demons first to get XP for them, or
Probably.
Yeah, I think we kill them first.
Okay. Just to make sure that we get that sweet experience. Anyway, I gotta say, for the cost of one res scroll, this was not that bad.
I bet
For
you
normal
die.
people, it might be a problem.
Not really, there's 4 of us.
Normal people, not
I mean, yeah, true. The normal people in this world would probably have more of a problem with what just happened. I bet she was quite surprised when I just got back up. Like, what, you only killed me once? What'd you expect that to do? How foolish. Right, Unfortunately, she's the one who got marked by Devourer.
So I gotta kill her, yeah.
I mean, if you want to go crazy, yeah, but I mean, you could just kill these other guys.
I just don't want them to disappear with their EXP, you know? Assuming they're giving us any. I actually didn't check.
Yeah, they did. We got 2% experience from that guy.
Cool.
We went away from nice experience, unfortunately.
Yeah,
that
we
is
could've
unfortunate.
ended the game on nice
but
experience.
we are now 2% closer to nice experience next level.
Theoretically, we could get to level 21 and have nice experience there.
Yeah. It's all about your perspective, Robert. You know, you gotta be positive about these things.
How many times I can attack per turn? Yummy.
Yeah, with the T, of course.
Yeah. Well,
Finish.
with the T, Apotheosis, Skin Graft, Daggers, Drawn, and Onslaught, on hit Rockfish time.
Like, you
As long
even
as I
really
can-
have to on-hit proc fish that charm.
Oh, yeah,
Most of the time it happens on the first hit.
This is just, yeah, it's a 50% chance. I don't, like, this is just entirely fun build. How many, like, attacks can I get off?
Okay, I need my. It's not absorb or immune poison, right? No.
Nope.
If it was, Matt
Oh,
would have
okay.
done like nothing.
Yeah.
Just double
That's
check.
that's not entirely true.
Oh, never mind. It doesn't have any magic armor. It's already. Oh my one motion they do.
The poison daggers are my offhand, so my attacks only do about 500 physical damage and 200 air damage and 200 poison damage.
Can't hit him from here.
Uh-huh. Should have pawned better.
Well, I had to use 1 AP to get out of the or to actually be able to see him because it's a cursed smoke cloud. I can't see through it.
Yeah.
Should have pawned better.
Fair.
Need to have pondered a better solution.
Yeah.
On this episode of Pawn Shop. Pawn Stars, or whatever the fuck
Pawn
that
Stars.
shit joke called.
Bonk.
Oh, hello.
Okay, now you can kill your devourer target, Robert.
Yeah.
We're dealing with a rowdy
You
customer.
are blinded though, so good luck.
Just first aid
No,
yourself.
I don't need luck, bitch.
I mean, fair. That's fair, actually.
Problem's been fixed.
From where she's going, she ain't gonna need luck either.
Oh no, she's gonna need a lot of it.
Anyway.
All right, Dana, would you like to talk to her?
Oh yeah. I'm curious what is said
The
here.
spirit gives you a smile, sweet yet aloof.
Well, I'm gonna
She
eat her.
tries to deflect as you tear at her source, but she is power.
That's kind of kinky.
You're not wrong.
Daniel, local vor man.
I'm sending you the keys that were on her body, and I'm sending you the wand that was on her body. I know you're not gonna want it, but now it's yours.
It just now said that I was entering the old lady's house.
Nice.
I mean, you weren't there before, I guess.
Yeah, honestly, why weren't you there with us while we were fighting? Gosh.
There's a little bit of source in front of the mirror.
You see yourself in the mirror. It's quite a sight.
Well, there you go. Oh, so you need to remake your thing and reactivate your spirit vision, Daniel.
Yeah, I
guess,
know. I'm currently
guess it
reading
is
all the
like
books I found.
I guess it's just a one life thing, which is like weaker than I thought it was. I thought it actually just like destroyed you completely.
You'd think so, but I guess they decided that was too harsh.
And Marndreds and Ash.
I am going to try and unbug my gold piles in a second. We'll see if it works out for me.
Found an unidentified dagger, but it's probably shit.
Most probably.
Doesn't have a rune slot, so like, or at least I think it doesn't have a rune slot.
How do you know?
I'm almost through all my books.
It's a pink anyways, so it's not like, you know.
Okay, then.
All right.
Oh yeah, this is a perfectly normal place.
Combine with. Where's my statue?
Yeah.
It's always amazing how hard of a time I have finding the statue that's been in my inventory for so long.
There's something special with the groom's house, is there? Robert, Matt?
Well, that's where Mikhail Ross, or the bad guy, goes if he survives.
Yeah, there is something
Why did
special.
I exit out of that?
Well, I'm
one?
saying, like, there's nothing left.
What do you mean? Of course there is.
It's a whole
The house
basement.
in a video game.
I was gonna say, is it the chest in my inventory that you're talking about?
In the old lady's house where we're at right now.
Yeah, I know. Well, I found Matt's new armor, I think. Nazad Hunola. It's got decent defensive stats on it. It's level 20. 10% fire resist and water resist, 1 huntsman, 2 scoundrel, plus 0.1 movement, 176 HP, reflect 20% of melee damage as water damage, 5 finesse, 3 int. Send to Seth. Unidentified ring, send to Ashton.
Are you able to figure all that out about that item, but you couldn't figure out this ring? Bruh.
Yeah.
The ring was too mystical, okay? I'm gonna see what the cat has to say.
Chase me away. You believe that?
I mean, if you want to go talk with Arhu, we can, but...
That's not the cat I'm talking to.
He's the only cat that exists in this game.
Untrue. You know what? You know what? Fine. I will make Arku the only cat that exists in this game. Come here, gray cat. It's time to go to cat heaven.
You have to kill it 8 more times, though.
I found the key to
that's too much
back room
effort.
of the alchemist's house.
Cool.
There's also still a lock cupboard in the basement that we can't get into because Jesse isn't here yet.
And I sent the key to Daniel.
I'm on my way over.
Daniel has the key. Okay.
Daniel has the key.
I'm just gonna like.
I just realized
take all these
why am I
potions.
walking over? Wait. Why can't I teleport to you two?
You should be able to.
Are you on the Lady Vengeance?
I'm not on the Lady Vengeance. But you two are not
Skill
available
issue.
to teleport to, only Jesse is.
Skill
Why?
issue.
Skill issue.
Why is Quirkus following me? What?
He's not, he's following me.
No, he's not. He's right here. Oh, now
Yeah,
now he's running over to me.
he's following
trying to
me.
make me a liar. Alright, I see how this. Motherfucker.
Anyway, where did you two go? I didn't actually catch that.
Basement of the lady's house, I'm guessing.
Okay. Where's the entrance?
I can appreciate our dedication to the craft, Matt.
Yep.
If only it made a chat log every time we did this.
Oh, I would love that so much.
Psst. What's the entrance? Or where is the
It's
entrance?
in the house.
He doesn't know where it is.
I will go out and get him.
His
Oh, there it is. It is outside the house. I was told it was in the house. I was lied to.
Plot of the house.
Yeah, sure. You happy?
No, not really.
No, that took way too long.
Jesse, what are you doing?
I'm in combat with a button.
Wait, what?
I'm in combat with a button.
The destination pyramid doesn't answer the call. Is something blocking it?
Yeah, you can't do the pyramids in here for some reason. I don't know why.
The destination.
How are you in combat with a button?
I'm in combat with a button.
This is interesting. I'm near you, but not in combat.
Yeah, I'm in combat with a button.
How?
That button specifically. I'm no longer in combat with the button.
So,
Yep. When my character came down here, her only words were, "No one strike a light." And so what does Seth do immediately? He decides to smoke a cigarette.
No, I pressed a button.
yeah. Gosh.
There's a difference.
Anyway,
I mean, it's just a bunch of healing fields out here for me.
What are you talking
you
about?
guys, oh yeah, I see what you guys are at.
Also, there's enemies in the next one, apparently. Bunch of failed experiments.
Ow. 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 Ow.
How am I not in combat?
You were the one who started it, too.
Like,
But
I started
normally-
a combat, and I am not in combat. Okay, I joined the
Just for,
combat now.
Just for your reference, Daniel, if we let the guy survive from the wedding, he would come down here and have this whole monologue about his evil plan.
Oh, that's cool. Glad we killed him, though.
I took care of one of them.
I mean, so did I.
Yeah, the
I
one that
wasn't
was almost dead after I hit it, I agree.
Robert, do you want me to kill this devourer target?
I mean, if you kill it, I'm just gonna go after the other one.
Oh, didn't I? I didn't crit. I'm sorry. I lied to you.
How could you?
I mean, you could still kill it. It looks like you still got actions.
I have 1 AP.
Wait, you're saying you don't have something that hits for 500 with one?
No, I don't.
Weird.
That's actually kind of a shame.
Actually, I do, but it's not undead.
I mean, fair.
I see your point.
Oh, it wasn't peace-minded. That's why I didn't do as much damage as I thought. Never mind.
It's also probably why you didn't crit.
Yeah, actually, I didn't have my 50% crit chance. What do I have right now? 43, yeah.
Get him. You did it. Proud of you.
Now use your other 3 movement abilities to get over here. Yeah.
You did it. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Oh, I didn't have to adrenaline again. The combat ended.
Yeah.
It just ended weirdly late because it had volatile.
Well, no, it's because the trap was.
It did more damage faster than I thought. I couldn't swap over to my bedroll fast enough.
I'll come over and revive you.
Well, you know what? I found an upgrade to my helmet. You know that helmet that has Charmed and Terrified? Yeah, I found a helmet that also has Charmed and Terrified, but a bunch
Here,
of
I'll resurrect you in a heal field.
Do we have any of those armor upgradey things from what's her face?
I mean, we have a few of them left, but not many. Like we have.
Do you want to wait until it's level 21, Matt?
We were close to 21.
That's true. I'll just wait until 21.
But we have a lot of weapon and a lot of accessories. So if you want to upgrade armor or weapons or accessories, you could just do that at will. But like armor, that's the one piece you need to be a bit more like careful of.
This helmet is okay. This helmet is +5 finesse, +2 con, +3.
I'm not questioning your choice.
+1 huntsman, +1 sneaking, +234 HP. Immunity, charm, terrified. Helmet's pretty good.
Unidentified going towards you.
Yeah, we were just saying that. Do you want it level 20 or level 21?
Level 21. Yeah, yeah, I agree with the waiting.
Okay, seriously, no. I'm not taking these.
What?
All right, I'll go sell them.
I don't tolerate garbage in my inventory like that.
Hey, you're the one that says that I should loot more.
Yeah, you should.
As the strength
Loot
person,
smarter.
you are the pack mule, Robert. You signed up for this.
And yet you complain when I sent you loot.
Yeah.
What do you want from me?
If you want to pick up garbage, you go be the strength character.
I did. That was my. That was me during Matt's play and I's playthrough.
Better give it a wide berth.
Yeah. So you're perfectly capable of doing it again.
Oh yeah, let me do that.
He's literally the anti-strength character.
Right now, yeah.
Yeah, and it's too late to change that back because that -5 is something you cannot do at the mirror.
It is pretty permanent.
It do be very permanent. Let's get out of here now. I don't think we have any other reason to be here.
Nah. Also, I guess I don't really have to do the immunity to silence thing because the helmet's pretty fucking good. So I'll just leave it at that.
This has been going pretty good, Guy.
Also, Danny, you need to reapply your spirit vision. I'll suggest you need to reapply your spirit vision.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, I'm at next destination, I believe.
Final destination?
No, not final. Just next. We're hoping we're not gonna die here.
We need to turn off items if we do final destination, yeah?
Yeah, we also need to watch out for trucks. That's why I don't trust them on the road, especially the highways.
Bro. Hey, Daniel. If we're running low on the equipment things, you just got a lot of money that we can use for, you know, for purposes.
True.
Yeah,
we could get more. That is a really good use
It's extremely overpriced, but yeah. Like,
Yeah,
I'm not
it
even
is-
sure the 150,000 would be able to like
I mean,
really
on
cover.
the other hand, what else are we spending
just-
money on?
To be fair, I just
level
checked
20,
it. Isn't enough.
level 21 gear. That's what we're
Fair.
spending money on. Like,
Yeah, we are spending on level 21 gear.
That's true. Huh?
if we buy these, it technically is level 21 gear. Assuming we wait.
well, we should.
Yeah. Don't know.
Yeah,
There's
we
no
will.
reason not to.
Like,
Yeah. By the
I
way,
am
for the
weighed
record,
down.
10 of
I
them
need to-
is 100k. And it's better that we do it now than when we're level 21.
yeah, because it does increase in price per level.
Pretty significantly.
Okay, where's that merchant again?
Actually, I'm right next to them. You can teleport.
Okay.
Keep strong. Lucian will preserve you.
Okay.
Good to see
Yeah, I was going to say, if you can't find them from this location, that's a skill issue.
I'm also just going to, since we're probably not using this shop again, I'm filling your inventory with junk.
Okay.
All this junk weighing me down, it's found a home.
Excellent. And apparently Robert doesn't want me to have all these potions either, so I'll just sell all of them too.
Okay, you know, you can go ahead and drink them if you want. They're just an absolute waste of space.
I'm selling them.
Hopefully Lucian will grant me his blessing.
Keep strong.
We don't need sheets of paper, right?
We have plenty.
Okay. Get out of here, blue fabric dye. I don't want you.
We're only good in Divinity 1.
Hopefully Lucian will grant me his blessing.
Keep strong. Lucian will preserve you.
I feel awful.
Ooh. You need to watch that later.
Keep strong. Lucian will preserve you.
Okay, then which one is it that's the armor one?
It's the diamond dust.
Okay.
I was thinking that, but then I thought about it again and I was like, no, diamond dust sounds like it'd be an accessory thing.
It's a quicksilver.
Well, quicksilver's the weapon, isn't it?
No.
No.
The
Lance.
azure flint is the weapon.
Oh. Never mind, I had literally all of them wrong in my head.
I've no more.
There we go.
safe
I did it. Send the diamond dust to Robert along with
feel awful.
this
Hopefully Lucian will
pouch
grant
of
me
superior
his blessing.
pixie dust.
Keep strong. Lucian will preserve you.
And I'm going to continue selling
you again, young
shit to her just to see how much of what I just gave her I can get back.
So we have the doctor and then the toy manufacturer.
I'm standing in front of the, I'm pretty sure the doctor, so.
Hopefully Lucian will
Yeah, there's a lot of dead people outside. So,
Yeah.
probably the doctor.
Lucian will preserve you.
I feel awful. Hopefully Lucian will grant me his blessing.
Keep strong. Lucian will preserve you.
Lucian will grant me his blessing.
Keep strong. Lucian will preserve you.
Okay. There we go. Inventory managed.
Hopefully Lucian will grant me his blessing.
Ah, this is the place.
Lucian will preserve
The thing. This is the time.
The
That
time
item,
is now.
the item from Driftwood could finally be used, should we desire it.
What
Which item?
The fish exchange, because here is where the fish go.
I feel awful.
I'm teleporting to you because I have no idea what you're talking about. What?
Right.
Yes, the fish.
I vaguely remember this.
So we have a scroll called Voidwoken Fish Exchange. Swap some fish. You cast it on a barrel with fish inside, with that marker on it. So one way you can actually like sneak into this place and do some stuff is if you place a teleporter pyramid inside of this barrel and then use the Voidwoken Fish Exchange scroll. Then you can use another teleporter pyramid to follow it wherever it goes.
I see. That seems like altogether too much effort when I could just walk in.
True. I mean, true. But it is like a thing I guess we have held on to since the,
Since Driftwood is taking inventory space.
Here, I will... Y'all won't be able to teleport to me for a while, but I will throw my teleporter pyramid.
Worth it.
Into this barrel.
And then you have the scroll to do it. You have the Voidwoken Fish Exchange. In fact, I'll send you mine as well, because then you'll have two. Boom. Alright, now I'm gonna teleport to Daniel's pyramid.
It didn't do anything.
No, it did. Teleport to me.
I see.
Okay. Never mind. You must have just teleported to the wrong pyramid.
Here, Robert, can you open your inventory real quick? I need to, or send my pyramid back to me. Either option is valid.
I didn't pick it up. Matt picked it up and then sent it to you.
That works.
Yeah.
I just need to somehow be able to teleport.
Yeah, I also sent you a letter.
Ah, cool.
Okay.
I will read the letter. Father of a sickly child, desperate as they come. Good for you, buddy.
I am smelly.
Smash player, huh?
You are now known as the Stink Thief.
Amazing. Why are we buffing?
Want to see my big damage number. 1,517 to 1,739 with a 64% crit chance on an auto attack. My Tentacle Lash could do, without a crit. Actually, yeah, without a crit, it does up to 2,064 damage. But if I add my Clear Mind, it could do up to 2,194 without a crit. Which means that if I crit, it'll do like almost 4,000 damage.
Damn. Yeah, I'm only at about 1,000 damage for myself for attacks.
Can you steal inventory items? Key is
I also cleave too.
You can steal, but
Yeah, exactly.
also you can lock your bag or unlock it. If your bag is unlocked, any one of us could access it. But I believe
Melee
there's also
strong,
a theft
and you can do
thing.
this build with two-handed as well. I'm just doing the one-handed variant of it. You know what my strength is right now?
0. Not strong.
69.
Nice.
Oh.
No, that's a good number. I'm guessing you're not putting any more points into it.
When I clear mind in combat, it's not nice anymore. But yeah,
that's
you
unfortunate.
have 69 strength without clear mind. Jesus.
Yeah,
I have 69 finesse without it.
When I put my clear minded on, it goes to 74. You know.
I have 57 intelligence.
I have 52 finesse without buffs.
Why was that so low?
I'll have 55 when I get my rune slot in my amulet when I get my giant thunder rune in there, but
his power is small.
I guess like
that's what you get for using a set armor that doesn't have a lot of it on it.
Yeah, my set armor gives me immunity to blinded, 5% crit chance, 3 finesse, 4 initiative, 5% crit, 5% accuracy, set perforation, 2 sneaking, 10% accuracy, 3 con, 2 huntsman, 1 ranged.
Anyway, I'm going up
so
here.
It's a long spread of buffs, but not like a lot of one.
I'm getting 15 of my strength from runes alone on my armor.
Yeah, I'm getting.
Yeah, having rune slots on all of your armor is really good for your stats.
Although I would have had a similar amount of strength on a regular armor, but the armor itself innately offers no strength. So that's like sort of the trade-off.
Yeah.
But I would be getting that strength elsewhere because my old sets did have strength on it.
We got a bunch of eternal artifacts sitting around. There's some skulls. Ooh, ruby.
Oh yeah, this scuffed stuff. I'm gonna let Daniel interact with all this. I'm not gonna touch anything.
Plus 7 finesse, minus 6 int. Ooh.
Got some good.
These are like the trade-off armors with the.
The breeches don't have any trade-off on them.
What?
Maximum action points minus 1 requires strength 14.
Why would you ever?
Because it sets wings.
Well, it's maximum action points, not action points per turn.
Yeah.
So you still get 4 per turn.
That's true.
Also, there's also Haven's hands, plus 7 strength, minus 6 finesse, minus 5 3, minus 2 dual wielding, plus 2 two-handed. It's linearly amazing for a two-handed user.
Yeah.
Also, Kaven's helm, minus 2 wits, minus 10% earth and air resist. Grant skill petrifying visage.
Hey Jesse, can you pick these magical locks, or do I have to actually puzzle?
I'm pretty sure you actually.
Read some of the stuff. Like it actually tells you about this thing if you just read the stuff.
But he's already said that he doesn't read anything that he picks up. He just like puts it on for the stream so that way people can pause the stream, read it for themselves. Daniel hasn't read a word of this game.
That's untrue. And I take offense to that.
You said all of those exact words.
I did not say those exact words. I am being misrepresented.
You said all of those
words. You said all of those exact words at exactly some point in time in the future.
Okay.
Actually, no, he did say all of those exact words.
Yeah.
No, I said I skimmed. I didn't say
No, you said the phrase. All of those exact words.
Okay, you know what? Screw off.
Therefore, proving that you said all of those exact words.
Quick save before you try and open anything.
Also, I'm not sure what you mean by reading things, because nothing in my inventory is a book for this area.
Well, let's see.
I simply do not have a book for this area, from what I can tell.
Well, there's the ancient tome, but you can read the placards here.
The mesmeric tome of Lady Poutier.
Placards.
Locked with magic.
The rakish armor of Lord Ruini, he whose footsteps never touch ground.
Please let me read the sign game. I'm trying. I'm clicking the sign.
Magic.
And the game is like.
Broken.
There we go.
Borislav, the legend.
Okay.
I think with the key you can only open one, which I think is like the.
Yeah, you can only choose one thing.
So, out of curiosity, does anybody actually want anything from this?
The mesmeric tome.
I mean, if it wasn't for my armor set, I would absolutely take the boots. Because, God damn!
Plus 7 finesse.
What's
Plus
funny
10.
is that those are worse than mine.
What's funny is I'm actually still tempted to take it.
Well,
Because my set bonus is Vulture's Prayer, Wings, and set. Oh no, Perforation is not the set bonus. That's on the gloves.
so if that's the case, I'm of the mind to get the Lord Ronnie's just in case Jesse changes his mind and actually doesn't want the set. It's more than anything else that comes from over there, because there's no way that's replacing Powers.
Okay.
I know what you tried. Yeah. I know what you tried to do, and that would have been really funny if that worked.
Okay.
It won't open. It seems to be connected to the other one somehow.
Okay.
The rakish armor of Lord Ruini, he whose footsteps never touch ground.
We get. What does it mean connected to the other one? I mean, I see they're connected on the ground, but
Slot cannot be picked. Damn, I tried.
It won't open. It seems to be connected to the other one somehow.
do we need to throw some eternal artifacts at it until they open up? Like,
I legitimately do not remember how to do any of this.
can't tell if that like actually did anything or not.
Won't open. Oh, it seems to be connected to the other one somehow.
The marvelous armor of Lord Kvin, polymorph extraordinaire. The mesmeric tome of Lady Pautieni.
The furious Googling.
That's not what I'm doing.
With magic.
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing here.
Daniel's now bleeding.
Oh no. Anyway.
Do that. What'd you step on? Oh, the Iron Maiden over there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's take that eternal artifact.
Yeah. I legitimately have no idea what I do to even interact with these.
I mean, let's try brute force.
You taunted it. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have my poison dagger on.
I'll
You could have charmed it.
Yep. Hang on. Can't charm. Or didn't charm at least.
Yeah, they literally don't have a health bar. I don't think we can kill them. So
it got unlocked by something, by the way.
And we did the wrong one.
Yeah.
Load the quick save.
Yeah. I don't know who opened it, but someone definitely did.
Well, I think it was when I was trying to attack it when we were doing that. It opened it.
But how?
Oh, load the quick save from before we did that.
How did you even open it?
Brute force.
I guess.
We attacked one of them and it unlocked the other one, I think.
Brute force it. Brute force it, except this time unlock the other. You know, the correct one.
Yeah.
Okay. Once it loads. Anyway, is it that you have to hit it with magic?
Is it?
I don't know. Is it?
Honestly, don't remember this one.
Sure is.
I'm going to look at it to make sure I'm not speaking out of my ass.
I hit this one with magic and this one unlocked. It's you hit them with magic and they unlock. But you can't unlock both of these. You can only unlock one, and it's whichever one you didn't hit.
What happens if you fireball both of them at the same time?
Well, they don't. That doesn't unlock.
For the record, that did hit both of them, and it only unlocked
Okay,
this
so
one.
it is using magic, like I had suspected. But the way you figure that out, apparently, is that there's some notes along the stairs up here.
Oh, so
I see.
we just didn't. Because we took the back entrance.
Yeah.
Anyway, and we are correct that you can only open one of them, not both.
Well, yeah. After we unlocked it, it said specifically, unlock one, lock the other, and then we tried to open Ronnie's, and it said it was locked for good.
Anyway, it
So
looks like I can
basically,
open all the other ones though.
Magic.
You can use it's lightning, fire, or water are the three types of magic. So fire didn't work on that one. Looks like that was lightning that procced that one.
Yeah, you say lightning, fire, water, and I'm just like, I'm gonna throw my wands at it and it'll probably work. Yep.
Oh, well, too much to carry.
I keep forgetting I can slip because I can't put nails in these boots for some reason.
There you go, Daniel. I sent you an ancient scroll.
I will read the ancient scroll.
There's an ancient tome in there too that you can pick up.
I think I need to send this to the scholar.
+3.
So here, Ashton, I can't decipher the ancient scrolls. See if you can.
Pretty
Read. You don't recognize every word written upon the scroll, but a shiver runs down your spine as you look through it, as if the runes themselves exude the power of magic they describe.
That's what I got too. So I guess it doesn't matter. Imagine scholar being useful.
It was useful about halfway through the game, then I just forgot about it in this act.
Robert, I'm gonna send you all my empty potion bottles.
Yes.
Because they're legitimately weighing me down.
Robert's in-game name is Ashton.
There. I just got rid of 3 pounds of.
Like that's the name of Robert's character.
I will say it's not like that's hard to do though.
I know, but
I have a blessed water barrel in my inventory.
so the trade. Actually, Robert, if you wouldn't mind making the boots into level 20.
Well, no, we're waiting till
That's right,
21.
Literally,
I just forgot we were talking about that because I was looking at the differences between stats and everything. Yeah. I mean, hey, maybe this will give you even more stats. We'll figure it out. At 21.
This door is locked, but I don't think there's anything useful beyond it. But it's still locked. Oh, I have a key apparently.
No, it's not.
There's nothing in here. Bummer.
Found the hole.
Anyway, we continue up this way, get some broken stuff sitting around.
Broken loot.
Wahoo.
Robert was the one who said we need to pick up more loot.
Yeah.
That's true. Robert did say that. We are simply doing what Robert said to do.
Yeah, 100%.
What's this?
Flap.
But what is this?
That is an arrow.
Yes, but why can I interact with it? What does it do?
Arrow.
Whatever. Anyway, upstairs. Okay, everything up here is stealing.
Including the lock.
Do we want me to pick the lock?
Yeah, it'll probably be fine. There are some wind-up toys in here, so maybe we should enter from the front at this point.
Nah.
Yeah, you're right.
He invited us in. He didn't say which door we had to use.
You did say the doctor will see you now.
That's so true. I wouldn't go near the wind-up toy.
Don't tell me what to do.
Okay, what does it have to say? Twist the key, twist the key. I'm sure nothing bad will happen.
There's also a lot of body parts in here if we were an elf.
So evil. It might have spawned from the void itself.
You can do it. Persuasion it.
That disturbs you most. It's the
The doctor sends his regards.
Oh no. Anyways.
You got exploded.
It didn't even break my magic armor.
Allergies suck, and I hope that your allergies get better.
Well, there's the
soon.
doctor.
Do we talk?
Yeah. We should say it before we go through the store.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Why would we
Daniel,
need to
normally
save?
that's your cue to save.
And normally, Daniel, that's your cue to talk.
He is a trader, so we can't. He is a shop.
Yeah.
Who said you could see the doctor?
Oh, hi, Nurse Doe.
What?
You didn't come in through the proper channels. Bye. See ya.
I guess I'll come in the front way now. Wait, the doctor's not taking. We were told to visit the doctor multiple times. What?
I'm not being told to enter through somewhere else. I thought I would get kicked out to the front door. Apparently not.
It's because he never talked to me.
He talked to me though, and talked to Jesse, but not you.
That's
Whatever.
funny.
So we just can't do this with persuasion, I guess. Hopefully there's none. Share common cause, blah blah blah. I teleported back in for the record.
Use the front door. Sneaking is rude.
Thinking is rude. All right, Daniel, what do you want him to pick?
I mean, saying his name is funny will probably almost immediately lead to combat.
Yeah, it'd piss him off if anything.
And he's a trader. Actually, let me go through his inventory, see what he has.
What is in his inventory?
Well, he has a rune frame of power. He has a mystical rune frame. He's got a giant venom, thunder, and rock rune. Superior pixie dust. Excitingly, he has slime.
Ooh.
All of his gear is level 20.
Get the rune frame of power at least while you're there. You know, like we still need more of those. Like, you know, the doctor. Yeah. But yeah, once we're done with that, say the name. He's kind of annoying me by kicking me out. So like, I'm all for killing him. Oh, hey, he has a lot of defenses. I'm still all for killing him. I'm just respecting him a little bit more.
He's just a man. He's fine. I'm gonna take this large resist all potion off him so he can't drink it.
He can't drink it.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, good idea. Anything he has that looks like it would be dangerous to us, get rid of that.
Wait a second. Hold on. Maybe we could game the system. What if we had Jesse buy everything he had, and then we get all the money off the corpse because we guarantee the money would drop?
True. Jesse, do you have enough money on you to purchase that? Because I can fund this.
I mean, I've got 17 grand, and the only 3 things that in his inventory that I mean, okay.
We'd have to buy everything in there to get all the gold back.
He has a telekinesis potion, which gives 1 telekinesis per 10 turns. A medium finesse potion, which is only 3 finesse. A medium fire resist potion, which I'm taking.
There you go.
Yeah, take that.
He has a potion of nimble tumble, which gives 50% dodging.
Take that.
He has a large poison resistance potion.
Take that.
A medium strength potion at 3 strength. A medium constitution potion at 3 con. Medium air resist potion, which I'm taking. a giant healing potion at 1220, which is basically a drop in the bucket. The rest of his inventory is like a couple mushrooms, a bunch of skill books, source and non-source.
I gave you a full stack of gold, for the record.
Yeah, I see that. You're not gonna get back.
Yeah, I figured.
And then like a lot of subpar gear.
Don't mind me.
Depending on how much there is, I don't think it's worth it.
Well, no, I wasn't even gonna take the gear. All I was gonna take was the potions and just be done with it, because I mean, I guess encumberment doesn't really matter for me as long as it doesn't cripple me to where I can't move. If my movement speed is just minus 100%, I can still use teleport abilities, right?
Yeah, and to be fair, we can just take it out of your inventory too.
I mean, yeah, but in the middle of combat, doesn't that take AP?
Well, it's not combat yet.
Well, yeah.
We can take it before combat.
But actually, I would need to get out of conversation with him because my inventory's locked. Unless I can unlock it from the inventory tab that I can access in conversation.
Well,
I don't think so.
That's your fault.
Or
then.
we could. Well.
Well, I don't trust Daniel, so.
Wow.
Well, enjoy being encumbered.
I mean,
Yep.
you're not wrong. I would absolutely trade teleporter pyramids with you. No hesitation. Anyway,
but I guess maybe for Robert, a ring, 291 magic armor, 2 con, 1 pyro, 1 geo, 1 summoning.
Yeah, it doesn't have scoundrel warfare on it.
oh my gosh. I just realized I can soulmate all of you.
Yeah.
Because that buff's on you, not me.
We are.
Why are you going polygamous on us?
There's nothing wrong with polygamy. It's just Daniel might vomit a few times at the thought of, but you know.
Me over here just like, I'm gonna just throw everything on people, you know, like why not? What else am I gonna do?
Have you watched Chainsaw Man?
Not watched, but I've read it.
Okay, does this get rid of my other soulmate? It does not.
I'm going to assume Daniel hasn't watched Chainsaw Man.
I have not.
Have you read
Okay.
Chainsaw Man through?
I have not.
Okay, I can't say anything about Jesse saying vomit.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna give this man 7,000 gold so that we can take it back.
Can I inflict poison on you? Can.
Yes.
Awesome.
Alright, are we actually going to get dialogue out of this man?
But we should let Daniel
That's what I'm
Yeah, just a
asking,
second.
because
I'm almost ready.
Because Daniel said to tell him you know his name, say it out loud, a drama leak.
A drama lick.
Click.
Actually,
Imagine you know his true name and you just mispronounce it horribly.
and he's like, oh god, you were actually pretty close. No, fucking die.
Damn, that was close.
1 second, I just gotta wait for Poison Dart to be back up so I can poison Jesse.
Also, yes, I can unlock my bag from conversation.
Good to know. Wait, how did that... What? I can't...
Did you miss?
I did not. It's directly under you, but I cannot hit you, but I could hit these two because they were listening.
Oh, because I'm floating.
Oh, yeah, you're... Whatever.
Yeah, if you aimed it at the ground, he's up. Oh,
Here.
yeah, because the only way that it actually affects us is because we're in the surface.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
we
let me-
are listening.
Yeah, I can't hit Jesse with it. Oh well, Jesse doesn't get that buff, I guess. I think
Daniel,
I'm officially...
You did not give me Death Wish, by the way.
Did I not?
No.
No.
Oh, my bad. You're the one who needs it the most. Here you go. Okay, now let me... Rain...
No, I hate to do this to you, Daniel.
You still didn't give it to me.
What? Can I not give you any more buffs? Also, oh, how could you do this, Matt? Why?
Apotheosis wasn't on.
I mean, I also don't have Spark Master.
Also,
so,
it's not letting me Death Wish you, Jesse.
Do I legitimately have too many buffs? But Robert and Matt have one more buff than I do total.
Yeah, but like, look, I cast Death Wish and nothing happens.
All right.
I don't know why. That's absolutely just the game is.
I guess he doesn't want it.
Yeah.
I guess I don't want it.
Okay, let me just do that, and I'm ready now.
All right, are we getting dialogue, or are we just jumping into
quick
this
save,
part?
Daniel.
Yeah, quick save.
Yeah. Do you want dialogue or do you want to just?
Well, actually,
fight?
now that we quick save, we can dialogue and then get all this stuff.
Actually,
and then...
yeah, sure.
Yeah, let's go through all the dialogue.
Because you need all the help you can get. Because you want to be divine.
Okay, buddy.
Oh, you don't know yet what I'm about to propose. Take a moment. At least hear me out. And if you're
Tell 'em we're
inclined to
listening.
respond with violence, well, just know you cannot hurt me in my own home. The
If you say so,
proposal is
buddy.
simple,
I think I can.
Find your way into the crypt. Find Lucian's tomb. Summon me. Together, we shall kill the divine. Divinity.
Yeah, if you were legitimately like garbage and too weak, you could use him to assist you. Basically, I think is like how it's supposed to
Divinity
go.
will be ours and ours alone. Fuck you.
Then you may see yourself out.
Oh, that just
Keep your
ends
hands off the valve.
the fight. That just ends the conversation. Can you restart it immediately?
No, he got teleported out.
Oh, I see.
Well, I'm just gonna keep listening to nobody.
Well, reload.
Yeah, I like having buffs.
But
Or
I mean, we
reloading
got
the save,
quest
you're gonna have to
XP for
reset.
that.
When you reset the quick save, what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to redo all the buffs because everyone who's listening will not be listening.
Anyway, Jesse, teleport back to me and see if you can talk to him again and do the name thing.
You dirty little creep.
You dirty
Oh,
little creep.
I think I can't say his name.
Yeah, that definitely looks like you can't say his name, in fact. Robert might be able to, though. So Jesse, exit the conversation,
If
see if
I
Robert
hit this, he's going to kill me.
Oh. Well, hit it.
Never
I see.
fight with your doctor.
True.
Fire drama leak. Ow.
I mean, do we really need his name to beat him? I don't think we do.
He has a Devourer's mark on him.
Well, Jesse, you're not wrong. He did kill you.
Yeah.
Suck.
Bitch.
Absolutely disgraced your body there.
Anyway, do we want to
Really?
load the save so we can at least start the fight with,
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
your call.
I think
What do
it'd
you
be
think?
fun to start the fight with the full buff set. So here, let's load, and you two buff yourselves as best you can before listening, and then I will buff everyone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Well, the only two buffs I need to apply in that case are just Sparkmaster, Rested, and that's it.
Potentially tea if you want to drink that. Like I wanna see what.
He literally costs 0 action points to consume.
Oh.
So you drink that at the start of combat
I
on
assumed-
your turn to maximize its use.
I assumed it still cost 1.
Nope, it
Weird.
costs 0.
Nice.
It's busted.
Drinking tea is a free action.
Yes.
Did the British
I'm gonna
make
go
this
make
game?
I'm gonna
Like,
go
are we
make
sure
iced
they
tea
did?
now.
Drinking tea is a bonus action.
No, it's a no action.
Anyway.
You can do it as many times as you want.
It has the same action economy as crying. Alright. I'm finally loaded in.
I'm not.
Well, yeah.
And that's why I knew
usually
I'd have to
takes way less
reapply all the buffs anyway.
I'm just saying it
Um.
usually takes way way less time for me to do it. So.
It's gonna Sparkmaster and then do that.
No, I'm here.
Wait, I need to step back like a little bit here. There we go. And I know Jesse's gonna get blasted at the start of his turn.
Ah, but I have resist death, so I can't die this time.
That's part of the reason I wanted the full buff set on everyone. No matter who he does that to, we just go, but what if we didn't die though? And then y'all have Death Wish on you, except for Jesse for some reason. I'm gonna see if I can get Death Wish to work on Jesse now. So I just don't know why it wouldn't. Wait, soulmate. Okay. Okay, soulmate wouldn't fix that. Anyway, I'm gonna start throwing the appropriate buffs on Robert.
That one.
Which one?
Flaming Skin.
Fire resistance plus 100%.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that's pretty reasonable.
Yeah. I had the thought to respec into 5-star diner just for this fight and drink the large wits potion and large finesse potion to give me plus 22 in both stats.
But we banned that.
I know. I would. That's why I didn't. But I was like,
Also, you didn't check his initiative, did you?
No, but his initiative is probably like 99.
No.
10,000.
Oh, yeah.
He is guaranteed to go first, no matter what.
Yeah.
I'm really annoyed that I can't Death Wish Jesse, because Jesse's the one who would benefit the most from it. Because he's absolutely taking the first hit.
No, that wouldn't work. I was gonna say shoot a fireball at me, that way I would dry off, and that might remove a space. But like,
well, the thing is, it's not the amount of buffs you have on, because you're not the longest buff bar in the room.
I'm as long as Robert, not to compare sizes here. But
that was not the case last time.
I know.
I can see Robert's buff bar is now longer than yours. I don't know why it's not working. It's probably some weird thing of you being the one who's actually started the conversation.
Or the game just knows exactly how much damage output that me and Robert can do, and it just decided to make Robert's numbers even bigger than mine, than they already are.
I mean, obviously, it's obviously discrimination.
Yeah, the game just knows who the main character is. And it's also telling me, you should have gone with Summoner, you piece of shit. You don't need the damage. It's your little shit that needs the damage.
Anyway, I'm going to make sure I'm standing in water, but not too close to Jesse. Yeah, I kind of don't want to be standing too close to anyone. Oh, right here.
Yeah, because if you're standing close to anyone but Matt, he'll probably AoE you.
Yeah.
And the only reason why I say Matt is because I don't think he would try and target Matt with fire spells.
Yeah. Okay.
Water spells, on the other hand.
I just give myself the 2 buffs I can give myself quickly. Okay. There we go.
Leaking?
Yep. Tell him his name. Say his name.
Call me a plumber because you're in a drama leaky faucet.
The doctor looks at you in shock.
How long have you been thinking about that one, Jesse?
The last like 5 seconds.
Do not say that name. He quickly recovers his composure.
Now, you don't know yet what I'm about to propose. Take a moment. At least hear me out. And if you're inclined
Not interested.
to respond with violence,
I really expected that to start the fight immediately.
He's gonna have me listen in anyway.
Okay. Well.
I am extremely powerful, just as you are. Together.
So Jesse, you might just not get buffs. I guess teleport a pyramid back as fast as you can and talk to him to see what buffs you can save. Anyway, tell him to venue will be yours and yours alone. Yeah, teleport back in immediately.
Outside with you now.
Why is Matt in conversation now? Was Matt just too close?
Assume so, I guess, maybe. Okay.
You should have left when you had the chance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Daniel,
my
try.
apotheosis wore off. Fuck.
Yeah,
Bummer.
that's real bad. Daniel, try and Death Wish me.
Sure. And I guess I can rebuff Matt. I actually, I can't. I can't exit this listen. The exit button for this listen isn't there.
Okay.
I'm just stuck here. This is just my life
Matt,
now.
if it matters a lot to you, your flaming skin is gone.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I wanted to bring that up before I hit the button.
You may as well just hit it.
All right. We both have. Yeah, we both have resist death. So.
Dirty little.
Yeah, at minimum, everyone has resist death, which is good enough.
Like I said, I just wanted to give Matt the opportunity to maybe not get fireballed into you fucker.
I mean, you should have had magic armor.
I know. Oh, now I don't have magic armor. No, no, no! Fuck!
Physical armor.
At least you won't die. I don't think we have any way to fix chicken form.
There is no way to clear chicken
No way
form
to fix it.
Death. I am going to refill my water.
Is he immune to poison? He is not.
Yeah, he's roundly resist a lot of things, but not immune to anything.
Alright, count the number of hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
This is disgusting, just so we're clear.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unfortunately, I do not have the AP to do it again.
Wow, I counted 15 missed opportunities to have Spark Striker apply.
Yep.
Yep.
Exactly. Can you imagine how much that would have done if that was smile?
Yeah, that's a player skill issue.
Did you one-shot the boss yet?
No. He took out all of his
That's how much
physical.
damage it did.
I'll finish it off on my turn.
Yeah.
Is 20% resist poison, air, 50% resist water and fire?
What got Devourer marked? Is it him? Is it just under his model?
No, it's some other enemy somewhere else. It doesn't matter.
One of the nurses. Ah, it's one of the nurses over here.
It's it's the one all the way over here.
Yep.
Wait, how did Jesse die?
Because he's chicken. His turn got skipped. Therefore, it ended. And
Or resist death wore off, and therefore he died.
Yeah, I see.
Yep.
Unfortunate. Well, at least we can revive you, and you'll still get a action.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is tea time.
Although, Daniel, I will suggest that you delay your turn before you res me.
For reasons?
For reasons of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 enemies go after you.
I mean, we'll see how many enemies are left once Robert's done being Spark Master.
Where is the one target that is marked? That is important.
It's at the front door.
Right over here.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not getting that one, Robert. Sorry. I'm amazed that even counted as a markable target, honestly.
It is an enemy in the encounter. By the way, he does have Perseverance 6, so 30% restoration.
I mean, that's assuming he lives to have a turn.
I'm just saying, like...
Yeah. I mean, it only did about almost 20,000 damage to his physical armor. If I had Spark... And that's without Spark Master, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's a player skill issue, though.
Yeah. Should have applied that when I was already listening to player skill issue.
Probably not going to be able to kill him here, but, you know,
Yeah,
it's worth... Because I can't get the reset, which I was hoping to be able to get.
Well, and also he's 50% fire resistant.
You got him.
Oh, no, you got him anyway. Nice crits.
The hunt for Dallas. Doctor's orders. The secrets of Blood Moon Island.
Yeah, a lot of things just got updated. Imagine that.
It's almost as if the Doctor was an important character to a lot of storylines.
Yep, and now he's dead.
We also one-rounded him.
Yep.
Yeah. With 2 people.
Yeah, the other 2 are not gone yet.
2.5.
That were not glass cannons.
Yeah.
Although,
it was the half.
Although a decent contributor to Matt's damage was probably the fact that I'm pretty sure he still had Death Wish on.
That's actually fair.
Actually, yeah, so your flame skin actually helped how much damage you did.
Yeah. It's not going to help you with what's coming for you because I'm about to delay my turn. Good luck there.
Yeah, do it. Do it.
The only enemies in this encounter that you actually even need to worry about, aside from the boss, are the nemesis. The nurses are literally just like, they're there.
Yeah.
At least the nurse that's targeted is now like halfway here.
Mostly.
Try and
the big
position.
brain move is to haste the
So
nurse.
this is inaccurate because these 4 guys, actually, we killed them.
What an asshole.
Are you sure they're the same ones?
They have the same names and they have the exact same specs. So presumably, like, the intention was that they were just
Yeah. Also, does that mean that the Doctor was trying to make a deal with us after sending all these people out to kill us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I drink the tea, does that reduce the cost of scrolls?
It reduces the cost of literally anything you can do ever.
Okay, so I drink that before I.
You should drink it before you do anything. Yes, that's if you're gonna tea, you do it at the start of your turn. No questions asked.
Anyway, Robert, can I have tea? Where is the tea in your massive inventory?
Do I even have the most tea out of everybody anymore?
I mean, I
don't. Matt has more of it right now.
Okay, Matt, can
I do have
you?
8.
I have 6.
You gotta find it.
I figured out where it was in Robert's inventory. Anyway, consume. Okay, so. Can I see Jesse from here? I think the answer is probably no. But an attempt will be made. Oh, I can. So Jesse, I'm just gonna res you slightly off so that way you're not on fire. I'm gonna res you in some water instead. There you go. You might not have high ground, but Pawn should get you into high ground, so you'll be fine. Okay.
Can I have Death Wish?
Now.
Can I have Death Wish? The damage one?
Probably.
If it doesn't work, I will actually cry.
Also, does it just not properly update the view of, how much AP things cost? Yeah, it doesn't. Weird.
Yeah.
That's so weird because the elemental one does properly update it.
Yeah, it only shows the action points that it should cost, not how many it will.
Late game testing.
Yeah. This is the most that I can Bloodstorm. And you all, and the two that are still alive get a bunch of healing from me. You're welcome.
No, you didn't heal me. You just refilled my magic armor.
Same difference. I did heal Matt a lot, though.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Would have also been healing Jesse, but Jesse didn't live, so you know.
Yeah, my next turn is going to be basically useless because I don't think I'm actually getting it next turn.
Yeah, you're not.
Because I don't have haste, and
yeah,
I count
yeah,
two adrenaline.
your turn's getting skipped, buddy. And hasting you is just not worth it.
I also just realized that if I had Apotheosis and Skin Graft with the Devourer's Mark, I could very literally have an infinite turn, as I could double adrenaline every turn. Because the Devourer's Mark would refresh adrenaline. The Skin Graft would get refreshed to refresh the adrenaline again.
Yeah.
The difference is that Skin Graft, you can only use one skill per combat. I don't know if that actually resets with the
Devourer. Fair. But if it did, well...
Okay, I'm going...
That's kind of gross.
Teleport as far over here as I can. Does this enemy have Opportunist? It does not.
Technically it might work, but...
So then on movement.
Or that I actually invested for it.
Just don't slip, Daniel.
Which is gross. So no.
There's a reason I teleported where I did. I'm not on the ice.
Well, I'm just saying, don't move in that direction.
Yeah.
And I wanted it to be in your head before you actually made the motion.
Probably heal Jesse.
It could.
Well, that's why I was asking for either living on the edge or death wish. Actually, you can't heal me.
Damn, he noticed.
The gang, yeah. Which is weird
Yeah,
because I rezzed you on normal water.
Cursed blood, my guy.
It was normal water when I hit the button. You know, just because the Bloodstorm turned it into cursed blood after, it's not my problem.
You cast the spell.
Not my problem. I was gonna try and teleport.
Just give me the damage
nurse,
buff,
but
and I'll wipe what I can.
Give you living on the edge. What? Wait, target is out of sight. Oh, it's because of the stupid smoke cloud. Good luck.
Son of a bitch.
Have fun. You have a whole turn to heal yourself. You'll be fine.
I like how he teleported after. It's like, yeah, maybe I should. Like, yeah, fuck it. Can't do it. Sorry. Good luck.
Like,
that's because.
And I asked him to do it before he even bloodstormed.
That's because what I thought.
So he chose to ignore me.
I didn't think of the smoke cloud, but like.
He chose to ignore me.
I was trying to do something else with my actions. It's just looking like I won't be able to. Because I wanted to get Robert's Devourer target in the fucking room.
It's fine,
so that way this fight could just be ended. There might still try to do. That's as far as I can move. Can I? Yes. There we go. Robert, where do you want your Devourer target? Which set of enemies would you like to murder? And it says I have sight of Jesse from here. And I do, for some ungodly reason. The smoke cloud's no longer in my... I'm not even going to question it. I'm just going to living on the edge Jesse and move on with my life.
It would be funny if the teleport accidentally hit Jesse. That would have been hilarious.
I mean, I
honestly
already have...
I wasn't even being that careful.
As soon as I heard that Daniel was doing other things, I had already opened Bird app.
There you go. You have Resist Death and Death Wish. You're welcome.
I'm going to do something I haven't done once this game yet, so far to a living target. Slurp.
Actually refill your source points during combat.
Yeah.
Someone forgot to rest beforehand.
Yeah, otherwise, why would you be missing one?
I am actually going to find where you sleep.
I sleep on a bed.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate part.
Yeah, you can't fucking Dark Brotherhood me.
It's so weird having multiple things soulmated. Feels wrong.
Matt, may I tea?
What? Sure.
Because I only have the maximum APT. Your bag is locked.
Okay, I'll unlock it.
Thank you. All right. F. A Pomphomophus.
Anyway.
That.
Which one's the heart piercer?
The one that's
that
next to you.
one.
Blood arrows. Adrenaline. Yeah. Venom coating. Skin graft.
You can do it. Take out the enemies.
Adrenaline.
Do the skill combo of your dreams.
I can't do the skill combo of my dreams because that requires me to actually take 2 turns.
Why just gain graft before doing the attack?
Because I don't plan on doing this one again.
Oh, okay.
Their hitboxes are so tiny. They need to fatten up.
And that's why just I'm planning on doing that one again. The enemies are too skinny.
So this should. Oh no, I just can't. I swear to God, if I can't hit the Stargazer in front of me because he's bent over. Oh my fucking God. There's no way the game is that stupid.
You don't underestimate the devs.
Don't underestimate lazy late game devs. Okay, you did.
Wait.
Why did that take? What?
What?
That took 2 AP.
You're stunned. You stunned yourself.
I stunned fuck.
You threw a bunch of electric arrows into the ground you were on. Did you stun Matt too?
No, we've talked about why my turn got scared.
Oh, right.
He has double.
Yeah, double adrenaline.
Yeah. God damn it.
I forgot.
Double adrenaline, no haste.
Anyway, so there's a very low devourer target, I guess. Congratulations. Which one is that?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Fuck.
Get wrecked. The fact that you can still like make it there and have an effective turn after making it there is hilarious to me.
Yeah.
You're now on 3 adrenalines. Which one got marked?
To be fair, only 2. Because one already procced this turn.
Ah, true.
Yeah, the fact that he got over there and was able to still have an effective turn on an adrenaline turn.
I mean, to be fair, it's mostly the T.
I'm not stunned anymore.
What? What?
He leveled.
We leveled, so I'm not stunned anymore.
I see.
Tactical.
Tactical level up.
What?
God, you want to know about a tactical fucking level up? in Borderlands series, at the very least, the pre-sequel, whenever you level up, you have a very short amount of time where you do you actually get multiple amounts of damage. How do I word that? Your damage goes up by an entire like magnitude or something, or like you get a huge damage boost for like a few seconds after you level. People were trying to see if they could one-shot the DLC, one of the DLC bosses in the pre-sequel, and you can if you level up in the middle of the fight by fighting the ads and level up to max level while using a very specific set of gear and get an RNG thing to proc properly. But you can do it. You can one-shot the endurance boss. Like, the boss is supposed to be an endurance fight.
Nice.
And how do you do it? By critting a moon base in the eye.
Not a crit, unfortunate.
So sad.
Damn it!
It's okay, I got it.
Yeah, if that was a crit, though.
Robert could have literally just
I would have just soloed the
fight.
rest of the fight.
If it wasn't an adrenaline turn, you would have.
If that was the crit, you wouldn't have been
I would
able
still
to.
run out. Yeah, I still would have run out of gas, you're right.
Yeah.
Well, whatever. I did way more than you even anticipated with that turn, Daniel.
You're welcome. I did my best to make
that's
it
what
possible.
the Devourer set does, by the way.
That's
Kinda
the
gross,
Devourer
ain't it?
set. It's busted. Like, there's no question that is one of the most broken armor sets in the whole game.
Yeah.
I don't have it next turn, by the
anyway.
way. So, that's that, I suppose.
Yeah. Okay, if it could let me go where I want to go, that'd be great. Please stop trying to loot the bodies. That's not what I want.
I actually have 17 strength right now, and it feels nice.
Try it again sometime.
Meh. Hot take: dual wielding should increase bow and crossbow damage because I'm wielding a weapon in with two hands.
You have a stat called two-handed.
That's oh yeah, two-handed, not dual wielding. Either way.
Okay, so hopefully I can still be close enough to make this work. I couldn't get to where I wanted before doing this, but
also, to be fair, two-handed specifically does say melee weapons.
I know. I said hot take should, not that it does. I want that critical multiplier damage.
Damn.
Damn. I like seeing all the adrenalines on my fucking bar. Like,
yeah, knowing that you're going into debt for your action next turn.
God, could you imagine if it actually put you in action economy
Yeah,
debt
there we
and took away from your following turn as well?
that was completely unnecessary, but it was fun.
like, I literally cannot invest more points in strength. I am restricted from doing so.
Nice.
Bruh.
Yeah. Alright, I've sent you some unidentified Adramalik stuff.
Here's an unidentified helmet.
Oh, Jesse, here's a crossbow. Oh, you aren't encumbered.
Yeah, I'm not. I have 13 strength right now.
Don't worry, you will be.
No, now I have 7 strength.
Okay, how about now?
Yeah, now I'm encumbered. Crossbow's a piece of shit compared to what I already have.
Oh, I know. I just wanted to encumber you.
Many
Yeah,
have
fair.
sought to kill the doctor. None have succeeded.
Oh, here's a bow into Ash.
I am one of those hunters who became prey.
Should I tell the nurses they're free, or should I eat them?
Eat them.
I mean, you can tell them they're free and then eat them out of conversation.
No, they might just go to the Hall of Echoes though. Some spirits do that.
That's fair.
Gotta be careful about telling them
Warfare.
they're free.
Warfare, Hydro, Arrow, Necro. Water resist on a ring.
Hydro, Arrow, Necro. You said Hydro, Arrow, Necro, Warfare?
Yeah.
By the way, Daniel, I gave you
Hydro.
doctor's notes.
Can I take
I'll just send it to you. Do what you
I
want
will
with it.
read.
I also sent you an unidentified boots again.
Ooh, it's 2 Hydro. I wish it was 2 Arrow or 2 Warfare. It might still be better. Because I'm currently using one with 2 Wits, 1 Warfare, 1 Huntsman, 1 Scoundrel.
Did I know who Sanguinia Tell is?
Yeah, she was the old lady we killed that loaned you the money.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Why? Was she important?
She was mentioned in the doctor's notes as someone who was upset at the doctor for not staying neutral like they'd agreed.
Yeah, 2 very powerful, weird individuals living in this town, you know? We just killed both of them, no problem.
I mean, we're very powerful and weird individuals at this point.
Yeah, we also don't live here.
And we're in this town.
Yeah, we may not live here, but we are, in fact, in the town.
You know, what's really sad about getting loot at this stage of the game is it just does not feel very good. Like, loot just feels...
It's just something to pick up.
Yep. Yeah, it feels like it goes in and gets converted to these yellow things that we don't use at all, unless we see something very fancy. But then it gets harder to use them even more the next time because, well, you know what? Yeah, you guys keep looting this. I'm gonna unload a lot of my inventory. I'm getting kind of...
Oh yeah, all the shops reset too.
Oh, yeah, I mean, that's fair.
I'm just looking at my stats with 5 strength and 4 intelligence.
Jesse's the stupid.
Oh, I'm getting conversed by an elven spirit. We apparently have freed them because we defeated the doctor. Their projection of the spirit of Elianessa. The demon is dead. I'm no longer a slave. You have my gratitude and recognition of all that you've done. I shall give you the spirit of an elven morning star.
Made of pure source.
Made of pure source. It will pierce your enemy's armor. I know that you should use it in the service of good. Farewell, demon slayer.
Oh, we didn't get the eater.
God, could you imagine if it was a 50% cleave, piercing one-handed weapon?
That'd be great.
That'd be disgusting.
So there's finesse gloves, level 20, that give 2% crit, 2 initiative, 1 telekinesis, fire and earth resistance. So probably not that great. Strength boots, gonna skip over that one. Intelligence helmet, gonna skip over that one. And an intelligence wand that is terrible. Okay, so I will just take the most valuable item and call it good.
Yeah, sounds like a good plan. I'm gonna go eat the spirit of this patient.
His own remains with morbid fascination. His ghostly form takes on a
I'm significantly less tanky at the moment, but man,
it's not
my damage went up.
What did me in.
Merchant man.
Doesn't look like much. I was sick.
Do you?
And I wasn't.
By the way, Daniel, do you want me to take all the body parts in this room and send them to you, and you have you turn into an elf and just have snack time?
Yeah, I suppose.
Although that too feels like it's not even like.
But he might get something funny out of it.
He might.
At the very least, funny dialogue.
Yeah. Nothing's exciting. The world is apathy.
I mean, yeah, that's just late game in a lot of, you know, because once you have all the best stuff, like, who cares?
You're not really excited for finding gear anymore, too.
That's my problem with it. It's like, I used to be so excited looking at a sword, will it be perfect? But I have the perfect swords, and it's like, well, I guess that's that then.
Oh, throw me body parts, Jesse.
I'm picking shit up. I'm encumbered.
I am an elf. Give me body parts. I hunger.
I'll give you a body part in a minute here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I see. The Morning Star literally is just straight up piercing damage.
Well, yeah, it said it's not going to be affected by your opponent's armor.
Yeah. I mean, I still think my current weapons are better because their physical armor is, no matter how large it is, just mere paper before me. I'll keep it because it might be an edge case, though.
Wait for the body.
Never know when
There
you
we
come across
go.
a Shedinja in the wild.
True.
Did you
Actually,
know that
that would've-
Shedinja would be really broken in the new generation? Like every fucking video about it says it would be, my guy.
Flesh is
It probably wouldn't be as broken as their sag, but yeah.
Oh no, it would be literally invincible. Like you cannot hurt it with anything except like sandstorm because hail doesn't exist anymore.
Hail's gone.
It got replaced by snow, didn't it? Snow.
Escape or whatever.
Yeah, snowscape because storm or snow warning. The ability replace doesn't cause a hailstorm anymore. It causes a snow terrain. And hail isn't a TM anymore.
You burst into tears of relief.
Anyway, I'm gonna go get you 3 more important body parts, Daniel, while you're an elf.
You eagerly follow the doctor.
So
your husband's operation was a success, and
I've now eaten all the body parts. I got nothing from them other than a little bit of lore that I could already have surmised.
But you got the lore.
I mean, that's true, I did.
Alright, so give me a second, God, I am fast.
Now that you're not encumbered.
Well, now that I have boots, I can be plus 0.5 movement.
Are your boots not part of your set?
No.
Oh, weird.
I'm not set it up anymore. The only thing I'm missing is Vulture's Prayer and a few stats.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all the body parts this fucker has.
Give them to me.
And I'll pick up a room for power for.
Feast.
Ooh! This man has a very good amulet for me, and it's only a purple, and it's level 15.
I guess we sold it.
Oh, it's 2 finesse, 1 pyro, 1 arrow with a rune slot.
Well, I don't think I recognize that one being in my
That's
inventory.
not better than what you have?
Well, it's unarmed elf, so a lot of his stuff is like still level like 19 and stuff. So I can't tell if we sold it.
19 would only be stuff we sold him because all loot that he generates will all cycle out unless.
It's all like the unique stuff that he has,
Oh,
like
the
Into Thin Air, 3 Sisters, Divine Spark, and Truth Seeker.
Yeah.
And he's got a level 18 Shiv, regular dagger. The only level 21 thing in here is a huge ring and a simple belt. Oh, and a sunrise.
Send me the body parts.
I am getting the money in the man. All right.
I have to walk around as an elf right now. This is terrible.
Have Lord... That item doesn't fit in an inventory?
What?
I clicked send to Marindred, and this is what it told me.
Yo, that's a skill issue.
Like, what the fuck? Can I put it on the ground? No. I guess Daniel send me the funny elf become hat. The fuck?
What? What do you have in your inventory?
Lord Eridor's hand, Lanalor's head, and Honorian's leg. I cannot send them to people, and I cannot put them on the ground.
Okay.
Send me the funny elf become hat.
Also,
I guess.
send me the pants and boots you guys needed augmented to be level 20, or rather level 21, because now that we have it, you guys get priority on that.
Oh yeah.
Send to Ashton.
Okay. Combined with the diamond dust. This is a unique, therefore it requires.
There you go. I sent you the hat, Jesse.
I appreciate it. I am putting it on.
Yeah, I need 5 equipment for the helmet. Or no, 5 for the
Turn into an elf.
So this is the thing, so sending this back to Jesse. You can just send it to me and I'll do it.
My helmet?
Also, Jesse, I would suggest you do the other part away from town.
Yeah, I have to go to the hall back.
Oh my god! All right, so Lord Rune's
the four
boots.
then.
The stats.
You got sent to me.
The stats went up. I now have 3 int. It gives now +8 finesse, -7 intelligence.
Nice. But Jesse, the reason I'm saying go out of town is in case there's some weird interaction as you get forcibly turned back into an undead by switching helmets.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
I will go to the Hall of Echoes for this, and I will just like read out what everything says. Okay.
Yeah.
What you looking for?
All right. Lord Eredor's hand. Eat. I can feel Lord Eredor's power surging through me. My fingertips are alive with fiery energy. Learn new skill. Meteor shower. Lanalor's head. Those eyes. But now I know what made them gleam so. Apotheosis.
Darn it, I don't know Apotheosis yet.
I'm guessing I would have just learned Apotheosis. And Anorian's leg. That was disgusting. Yet now I have that oily power within me. Worth it? Worth it.
Pyroclastic eruption.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Also, Daniel, if you want an Apotheosis spellbook, I've still got 3 of them.
Also, I think it's really interesting what random skills it took off of me for to do that. It took off Mosquito Swarm, Peace of Mind, and what was the third one? What else am I missing?
Robert, are we free to also send you weapons?
Yeah. Just tell me what you send me and when you send it, so that I know what it is, and I can send it back.
I am sending you Vord Emvir, my unique crossbow.
Okay, combined with Flint. I'm guessing Daniel won't need his weapons upgraded because he doesn't use his weapons.
Yeah, it won't upgrade the stats, I don't think.
No. Oh, we have a lot of Flint.
Okay. At the very least, it upgraded the stats on my...
Yeah, when I said we had a lot of Flint, I wasn't lying. I have a shitload of Flint. Send to Jesse. Because we were responsible and accrued it over the course of the game.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, I'll send you both my daggers. Oh, take the runes out. I don't know if that's gonna, like, fuck up the runes.
I will send the runes to you. I will let you do your reassembly yourself.
Why do I have an extra memory slot? What am I missing? Reactive shot.
You may have gotten it from leveling up.
I got one. I should have one open memory slot because I learned, or I got a memory point when I leveled, but I don't remember.
21 combined with.
Yeah, I just had to do that too. That's the most annoying thing about doing the elf thing is if you have memory on your helmet. Anyway,
send to Seth. Send to Seth.
Oh wait, is part of the set Farsight?
Yeah, that's part of the set.
Damn. I mean, it's good, but not amazing.
Hey, Robert, I'm gonna send you my level 19 wand. If you could upgrade it, just that way we can see if its stats get better.
I mean, okay, we have plenty of Flint, so it's not really going to be a problem.
Yeah, I think its stats probably won't get better.
What do you mean?
They could.
All I am is I'm your lantern.
It was 322. It's 422, so it went up by 1.
So they do get better. I'll send you my other wand too, then.
They do scale, but there's like some internal logic I don't entirely understand.
Yeah, on when it should scale and when it shouldn't.
Recon 50% damage.
Send my other one to you. A Sucker Punch gets added to my bar. The game really doesn't like Peace of Mind. It's what it removes first. Even when it's not the most recent. I don't understand why.
Because you don't have peace of mind knowing that happens.
Yeah.
True.
Because you don't know which one is coming off, therefore you don't have peace of mind. That's how it figures it out.
If it
That increase, by the way, I know.
if it interests anyone, Mihale is selling a potion of strong will and a large resist all potion.
Wait,
Large resist all
Robert,
potion
did you
is
say
valuable.
this didn't increase?
It did by 1.
Yeah, memory did as well. I got another memory slot from doing that.
Shouldn't have. I only saw it increase the int.
The memory used to be 3, not 4. I only said it gave me 4 memory because it also gives me a skill I would have on my bar. So it's effectively giving me 4 memory.
Oh, so you were taking the skill as a memory slot. Okay, well.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying super close attention, but that's not the normal way people think of that. Just
Yeah, normally when you say +3 memory, you're looking at the weapon that says +3 memory.
Okay, the first time I explained it, I did expressly say it gives me 3 memory and spontaneous combustion, so effectively 4 memory. I did say that in full the first time I said it. But like, I'm not gonna say that every time I mention it for comparison with other ones.
But
that's a
did you
mouthful.
say effectively 4 memory every time you mentioned it?
You know, fair, I did not. Shut up.
2 wits, 2 arrow, 1 telekinesis, 1 warmness.
Because we assume that you're saying +3 memory, as you had previously designated.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'm just gonna go look at the blacksmith lady. By the way, my damage increased to 2,000 to 2,175 when I upgraded to level 21.
Ew.
My damage went up by a full base 500 from leveling up my weapons a single time.
Yeah, that do be pretty disgusting.
Yeah, my damage is 1577 to 1654 at the moment.
I honestly
Yeah,
don't
actually,
even...
you know what? I can't really talk. My damage went up by like 15%.
I don't know how much mine went up in between levels.
If we had adequate amounts of that, like, armor level increasing shit as well, I could do the same thing I did to Daniel's weapons to my armor and literally just...
get slightly higher stats overall and just...
It would pad that even higher. It would be insane, but it is not necessary. Like...
Let's see, I think I'm gonna take Laser Ray, because I feel like I should have another fire spell.
Laser Ray is really good with the T, because it only costs 1 AP.
Yeah.
And it's fucking Laser Ray.
Well, and also, it's definitely not bad even without the T, because half our battlefields are on fire, because everything lights everything on fire.
Yeah, that's because,
So, like,
demons.
most of the time, my fire spells are discounted anyway. Like, I actively use Rand, and I'm still standing in fire more often than any other element.
Melody, can you please stop just moaning in my ear? God.
No.
It's getting a little uncomfortable. I almost can't tell what's the creaking of the Hall of Echoes ship or Malady at this point.
I thought you were gonna say something along the lines of, I can't figure out which one is her, or what the moaning is. Her or the background that I have on my computer that's running, or some shit like that.
I mean, you don't need to know about that.
For a second, I was like, why is my intelligence lower than it was when I leveled up? I'm like, right, when I leveled up, I had peace of mind on. Duh.
Yeah, that might be the case.
Yeah, that would do that.
Hey, Robert, do you want football spoilers?
Are you talking about the Ravens versus the
No.
Broncos?
No. I'm talking about the commies.
The what?
Man, you could just send it to me. I'm pretty. There may be in an edge case somebody listening to this stream who cares about football.
Sure.
They don't exist. And if they do, they're not valid.
You think people who watch my stream would care about sports ball? That's funny.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, dude.
Oh, it's so funny.
I'm looking forward to the analysis video on that one.
Oh, that's gonna be so funny. I'm really looking forward to that.
So there is a necklace here. It would be good if it had a rune slot, but
Okay.
2 finesse, 2 huntsman, scoundrel, and bartering, and summoning.
Summoning.
I mean, summoning.
It's 2 finesse and 2 huntsmen, by the way.
Yeah, that's 2 more. That would add 2 huntsmen onto here, but
And scoundrel.
yeah. I've got the current amulet I have on has a rune slot, 2 finesse, 1 pyro, 1 arrow. My crossbow has a giant thunder rune of power in it, which gives plus 15% damage as air damage. So it actually, is that just damage of the bow, or is that all damage I end up doing? It gets increased by 15% air.
It's just bow damage.
Just bow damage, I think.
Okay, damn.
Yeah.
That's only 28 to 29.
It only applies on weapon skills. Trust
If you're
me.
interested in looking at it, it's on the Archer Merchant.
Yeah. And for the record, I know that that's only on weapon skills, because otherwise that shit would be applying on like my Medusa head's petrifying visage.
Well, yeah,
Anyway,
but what I mean is that air damage scale up with my weapon skills, or is that just?
Yeah, mouse over your weapon skills. They say air
Okay,
damage.
yeah. And it does give me the actual number for that. Okay, good.
Anyway, have we been in here?
The Toymaker's house? Probably not.
No, we have not been to the Toy Maker.
I think he's the last stop.
Yep, he's the last stop before the thing.
Yeah. I will go.
Oh, hey,
talk to
Tarquin,
the
is
Toymaker.
Anathema ready? Nope, Anathema's not ready yet. Okay, bro.
When is that gonna be ready? Come on, bro. Like,
You're like right about to end the game. Yep. Where's the Anathema at? I don't know.
Shame.
The toy seller.
One.
The puppet.
Impressive.
City
though.
Square.
Now,
So
what can I do for
slow.
you? I haven't had many
Just give me
callers
the
of
fucking
late.
sword,
What
bro.
with consider me at your service.
No.
If you need
it's-
anything else.
he doesn't appear to have anything. The toy seller's who we need to talk to about the cathedral, right?
Yep.
Because we did learn that he was one of the people who helped build it.
Yeah. I'll just skip to the ask him and say I found Lord Arhu. And that he told me to.
By Kim? Are you certain? Then I was right to
You know, Matt, your outfit does not. It clashes with itself pretty bad.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You haven't seen me recently, have you?
You must wear the amulet.
Well, you're too busy glowing. Like I can't even tell.
Wait, I have
That's
to
what
go
I
consume
mean.
5 souls.
Oh, there's literally a pile of bodies over here that you can literally just suck out.
Suck.
Cool. Anyway, I have to wear the amulet.
Also, I don't know what you're talking about with my fit flashing. It looks beautiful, and you're just jealous.
I will say, I really wish that the game had some kind of like memory of what you had previously put in memory slots, so if they refilled, it would just grab them.
Also,
No, I think memory as a concept is a stupid thing. Just let me use everything I can.
Heathens.
I mean, I get why it needs to exist, because otherwise, why wouldn't you ever just learn every single spell in the game?
But it shouldn't come at the cost of combat stats. It feels bad.
That's true. I don't like the fact that it comes at the cost of combat stats. I just wish that it was. I think it should just scale with level.
Holy shit.
But one thing I really don't like is the fact that when my gear has memory on it, and they constantly give me items that must be equipped to use.
To be fair, it's not like there's a lot of pieces that give memory. It's only the unique ones at the very end. They have been avoiding it for like most of the game. And then they ignore their own.
There we go. I filled up the amulet.
Once the Nameless Isle comes up, all the rules are out the window.
Yeah.
And then they add the flippin' tea to the game. Speaking of which, the tea merchant refilled, so I'm gonna go grab some more BRB.
Oh, yeah, do that.
Yeah, that is very important. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I filled up the amulet. I'm gonna go show it to the toy maker.
The source maker.
Yeah,
Whatever.
he is the source maker.
The same difference.
Greetings. I trust that the item I gave you is a beautiful piece, isn't it? It absorbs.
I don't remember what's up with Victor Voss.
Not a lot, just spill it. Fully charged, you say? That would mean that you'll need the scroll.
I don't even recognize the name, to be honest.
He's the
Welcome back.
necromancer scoundrel merchant over on the docks.
Welcome back. I will do the stretch. I'm glad your internet is back.
2 wits, 15% air resist, 1 huntsman, pyro, necro. Is that better? No.
When
Not better
you
than
have
either
both
of my
the charged
rings.
amulet and the scroll, good luck.
That's a pretty good ring, though, if I was...
The puppet looks at you.
5% crit chances. Good. Oh, also I have a rune slot, so that's a lot.
Alright, so you're able to go upstairs, Daniel?
Yeah. He said.
Yes, he's
something about-
upstairs.
In
I just teleported to him.
his drawing something. But I'm having a hard time finding something I can interact with that's not stealing.
There's
Okay, here's the
bewitched
one thing.
Permission granted.
Muppet.
The puppet's words choke off. It's spasm.
You have.
Oh hey, the God King's about to mug me apparently.
This place will be your tomb.
Wait, what?
Yeah. I'm getting attacked by the puppets.
Ow, bitch!
And so is Jesse.
Are you guys in combat?
Yeah.
Daniel
We just
did
got
a
jumped by
thing.
some puppets.
Dang it, Daniel.
Oh, my ring was giving me 1 scoundrel. That's why. Okay.
Also, Jesse's encumbered.
No more cloak and dagger.
Yeah. I just need to respec 1. That's what that is what that means.
That's really cool.
Should I come up?
Yes.
I'm up there, it's okay.
Buff yourself and come up.
I don't know where Daniel is.
It's my turn.
Daniel's here, like physically, but not here mentally.
Yeah, he's checked out. I'm
Really?
encumbered.
I'm gonna put Discord over here because I mute to respond to chat, and I forgot to unmute. That's what happened.
Hmm.
Sure.
That is.
Sure.
Anyway, now that you're all up here, I will encourage.
Hey, I'm not encumbered anymore.
You're welcome.
Also, I don't know if it did last level or not, but our encourage now gives 4 damage stats, 5 con.
Nice.
I almost have 4,000 health, which isn't like an impressive number, but considering I have 0 investment, like I'm getting +5 from gear, +5 from encourage.
Football.
Football.
What
John
are these?
Madden.
John
What are these
Madden.
tricks resistant to?
John Madden.
Oh, weak to fire. Ooh, beautiful.
John Madden.
Also weak to fire. Beautiful. Okay. I got rid of one. You're welcome, Robert. Your devourer target has been slain.
But that doesn't help me. Well, I mean, okay, it technically helps me because it gives me max HP, but it doesn't help me in the sense that I need to have
I'm
the
doing
adrenaline
my
pump.
best. I got rid of 2 of them.
Okay.
Why?
Oh, it probably is one of those, things where it's like, oh man, I can target it, but line of sight doesn't matter, you know?
Maybe.
Sucks to be stunned, huh? You go next.
Rip.
Rip Jesse's turn. Anyway.
Just gonna sit back here.
I have a feeling that I'm not going to get a turn.
I would be very surprised if you did. These enemies are level 19, and even
Not
as level
even worth
19s, they're not that scary.
Oh yeah, I'm already okay.
Yeah, that's the fight.
Damn, I'm fast. I was fast.
Anyway, everything up here is still stealing. I would not steal anything, so I'll leave it.
Instead of a keyhole,
We want
there's a
to
gilded inlay that bears an
deal
engraving.
with Mr.
It
Toy
was
Vendor.
all for you.
If you can deal with the toy vendor, because technically anyone but you up here is trespassing, which means if he comes up here, it's going to be a fight.
Quill and dip it into an inkwell.
I'm fine with that.
So
The
fight
ink
on
is
site.
absorbed into the parchment and
Teddy bear.
Teddy
bear.
Unidentified spear.
I'm going to the city square.
Unidentified
I don't want to be up here.
gloves.
Mm.
Got a scroll
I'm just
of
grabbing the important
atonement.
things.
An unidentified crossbow.
Oh, and it's a divine crossbow too.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was level 19 and his ass, so.
Oh, the it being ass thing is the more.
I got an unidentified divine shield. Send Ashton.
That's money. That's all that is. It's just money in disc form.
I've already looted those things, Jesse.
Yeah, but you left things in them, so they didn't say empty, so I don't believe you.
I'm gonna go downstairs and go talk to the toy maker and tell him a bunch of his dolls got possessed by the God King and attacked me.
I believe I've told you all that you require.
Oh, I forgot about that.
There must be some mistake. They're just toys now. They
That's how I
wouldn't
came
have
up.
a fly
Also, Jesse, let me know when you're done upstairs. Because I probably don't want to end this conversation because I just told him about the toys. He's probably gonna run upstairs. You just haste yourself because you're encumbered.
I used my huntsman jump, which gives me haste.
That's not better.
You're also not exactly wrong.
I mean, it was because you were encumbered. That's why it's not better.
Okay, well, now I have too much to carry and can't even move. So, I am going to...
Rest.
I mean, I could, but I'm done enough looting. I am teleported downstairs.
Okay.
Read a book. Read a book.
Okay, he did not go upstairs.
He didn't even bother. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, fuck.
I told him his puppets were attacking people, and he really hit me with the, oh no! Anyway.
Oh no, he hit you with the corporate speech. I'll look into this.
Yeah, true. Anyway, is that everything but the cathedral?
I think so.
Yeah. In a sense, though, I would say that this would almost be like a good time to pause it, because if we pause it now and then get started next session, we could knock out the game in one go.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops. Not me to do that.
It would be kind of awkward to proceed at this point, personally. Do you guys agree with me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Like, there's only 20 minutes left on today's time anyway.
Just because I feel like next session will be the last session.
Almost certainly. I would be surprised if the ending sequence took more than 4 hours. This isn't a Kingdom Hearts game.
Yeah, it's a Magister killing simulator.
Yeah, and we've killed most of the Magisters. And I feel
the only way it would take us longer is if we decided to go on a genocide route and kill everybody in the town. But
Yeah.
I honestly don't really feel like doing that.
It would be a waste of time if we didn't hit level 22, which I very highly doubt we would.
We certainly would, because all of the paladins and shit are level 18 and 19, which they do not give as much XP as you would need to really make that a productive endeavor.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Plus,
That's what you mean. Okay.
we're already one level higher than we need to be on level for beating the game, so...
Fun fact, in the not definitive edition, level 20 was the highest level for gear. Like, they would not sell gear higher than level 20. You could not make gear higher than level 20. And that upgrade thing is something that's part of a mod, technically speaking. So, like, that's not even vanilla.
Yeah.
Which, think about how that was a pain in the ass to get your gear where you found this perfect item, but it's level 19. Therefore, you can't use it.
Yeah. And with armor or like with my wands, that's less of an issue, but like with your guys' weapons, makes you very beholden to what level 20 stuff happens to actually drop.
Yeah. So the armor sets were not a thing either.
You.
Well, yours was a thing, but mine was not. Neither was
Jesse's.
Jesse's.
He's got that DLC armor on.
You
And
can
it
really tell.
shows.
Yeah, you can really tell the Devourer was a DLC set.
That encounter that I got to tear up the doctor, that was basically the best demonstration I could give of the potential of that armor and this build.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got your work cut out.
Some are still good. What you looking for?
I will say, I do really like Laser Ray.
I'm not pretty.
Should have had this on my bar before.
Yeah, damn.
So those things were also 50% weak to fire, so you know.
Pyrokineticists are very good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I like how at this point I'm just an everything mage.
That's what all mages devolve into in the late game. It's like, it starts with I'm a blank mage, and it goes into, well, I need to spec into this one thing so I can do this one particular thing. It's like, oh, but I kind of like that thing, and if I spec one more point, and then it all goes downhill from there until you're just this blurred amalgamation where you specialize in what you started with, but you have just about everything that's not a source skill from everything else.
Literally, the only thing stopping me from also being a summoner is not having put memory points into it. Because I have at least 4 in every single kind of magic except for Geomancy. I only have 2 in Geomancy.
Yeah, screw Geomancy.
Yeah, Geomancy is actually not.
You know
that
what?
fun.
It's actually kind of strange if you think about it, that the one human in a party of undead did not invest at all in Geomancy.
True.
I mean, I invested enough to have Poison Dart. I can heal you.
But then again, think about it though. Our lives are in a state of being a Boolean. Like, generally speaking. We're either full health or dead.
Or we have Living on the Edge cast on us.
True.
Well, yeah. It's dead with an asterisk.
Dead soon, TM.
Because really our vitality is just that bar of HP that exists in the threshold between having armor and not existing.
Yeah.
For me, that number is really big. It gets up to like 7k, or no, 5k into combat, I think. Oh, I know more than that now because I'm level 21. Holy shit, I have a lot of vitality.
When you have about 8,000?
Yeah.
Oh no, 6,000.
But what happens is when I get the first kill from the Devourer, it gives me like increased max HP.
It's a proper skill.
20%, I think.
Let me check that. Maximum vitality. Oh, it just says increases. Nice. Thanks for the insight, game. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, very descriptive.
It's. I'm pretty sure it's 20% reading for your buff tooltips before. Oh, I need to turn back on my.
Also, fleet-footed is a modded thing too, so we'd have to be walking around at normal speed without it.
Yeah.
And just remember, every time you rest and get source points back, that's not in the base game.
You'd have to suck source out of every corpse after every fight. You'd even have to do like that chain thing to get the most source out of one body.
And or we would just go into Arhu's torture chamber and just drink from that. And
Yep.
Every single time.
yeah, every single fight.
All those spirits you were eating, we'd have to tell you not to eat them unless you needed source, because otherwise, well, you're wasting resources.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And honestly, source skills just aren't that good. Some of them are.
really
Don't get me
good.
wrong. There are standouts, but there's only like 1 or 2 really good source skills in every tree. But there's like
There are only
of
3 sources. Yeah, Matt.
yeah, and only one of those 3 is good in most trees.
That's not true.
In the magic trees, it absolutely is.
Say that, like, pyrokinetic, those ones are generally speaking all pretty good.
Yeah. Well, except for summon fires. But
Summon fire, well, no, summon fire slug is a hybrid skill, though. Like, that's the
Isn't
summoning
that
in
base?
fire.
No,
Yeah,
I don't think so.
It takes a source point.
Yeah, but it's not the hybrid skill.
It's hybrid.
But what I'm saying is that for abilities that you can realistically only cast once per combat, unless you're using Apotheosis, they're not very strong, and that's because Apotheosis exists. I don't think Apotheosis should exist, is what I'm saying.
Apotheosis should exist. It just shouldn't make their source 0. Like it should give you a reason to use source vampirism in combat.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Like-
I think it'd be even cooler if they just had an enchantment put on your weapons that if you kill them with a weapon attack, you get source back.
That would be really cool. To have
Also,
auto
yeah.
source vampirism on weapon attacks.
Summon
If you
fire
kill
slug
him with
pyro
it.
3.
Oh, it's not summoning.
Nope.
Oh.
No, summoning is the fire champion. Remember, all
Yeah.
the summoning hybrid skills involve the champion.
Yeah,
So-
but like
Okay, the infusions.
Yeah.
like the problem with the way source works in this game is that Bloodstorm is the only source 3 skill I'm even going to have on my bar. Because why would I
Also-
have any others? The only other one I'd even consider is Apotheosis.
Also,
Ethereal Storm, Thunderstorm, those ones accomplish the same kind of thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
Blizzard-
accomplish the same kind of thing. But there's no reason to have multiple of them on my bar, really.
no.
You can stack them.
I have chain lightning on my bar and I've not used it,
God,
and like
I can only imagine the the fuck storm of adrenaline or apotheosis, ethereal storm, thunderstorm, bloodstorm,
hailstorm, meteor storm.
Oh no, meteor storm isn't the same kind of skill. Meteor storm
Meteor
is like
shower is different.
yeah,
That's
meteor
fair.
shower is just arrow rain but elemental
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
bigger AoE.
Yeah.
In both senses, that it covers a larger area and every meteor is a larger AoE than my arrow. So
Also-
it's better in larger fights, but also, yeah. Aerostorm is just only really good against large targets, unfortunately. I am the Giant Slayer. It is what I do.
Yeah. Also, Daniel, I will say, when it comes to the magics, the only one that actually has 2 bad source skills is Hydrosophist.
I mean,
It's
the
because their
Hydrosophist
support
source
skills and
skills
they
are
just-
just bad. The only
Yeah.
one I've even considered equipping was Hailstorm.
And yeah, but it fills the same niche as Bloodstorm, so like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just take
But-
Bloodstorm.
but
Because I've got
Meteor
enough
Shower,
magic damage
Epidemic of-
otherwise.
Yeah, Meteor Shower, Epidemic Fire are both really good. Acid Spores and Pyroclastic Eruption for Geomancy are both really good.
It's
Summon Hungry
not-
Flower is really funny as a summon. If
It's
you are a
not that
summoner.
I don't think that it's bad. Or it's not that I think that they're bad. I think that they're not good enough for the cost.
Like Pyroclastic Eruption is definitely good enough for the cost.
Okay,
Yeah.
there are standouts that are good enough for the cost. Like Bloodstorm, definitely good enough for the cost. And the
I would
other
say
3 source skills that all do the same thing, like they're all good enough for the cost.
Warfare, they're all bangers. All of them.
But a lot of the magic,
Except
a lot of
Overpower,
the
I
magic
think.
1 and 2 costs are just in this ambiguous place where I'm like, I don't think I would ever use this.
You haven't used Epidemic of Fire.
Epidemic of Fire is so funny. I love him.
So busted.
And also Jesse, Overpower is good if you are doing Sword and Ward.
Also,
That's true, I haven't
Epidemic
tried
of
it.
Fire.
Like what you'd have to do is if you just do fortify on yourself with a shield, and you have like any good strength armor, you will absolutely take that one guy and say, you're fucked, you know, just...
Yeah.
Also,
so the funniest case scenario is like...
Why do you guys think Epidemic of Fire is so good? Is there something that's not in its description? Because it's just Chain Lightning, but worse.
It's Chain Lightning, but with incredible... like, the damage is nuts.
The damage ratio is higher.
worse.
Well, because the Cursed Fire surfaces apply damage as well when they're put down.
That's true.
So also remember, Cursed Fire surfaces, Necrofire, those both count. And how many points do you have in Aerothage as opposed to
only one more point. I'm pretty balanced at the moment.
But Epidemic of Fire also has a larger bounce range, doesn't it?
It doesn't say
like
the
it.
bounce range.
Oh,
It explicitly
that's
doesn't
right. It's line of
say.
sight. I believe it's just line of sight.
Yeah.
That's what makes it better. Okay. That's what's not written in the description that makes it better.
Yeah, you know what's funny? When the thing that makes Summoner so exciting for me at the very least is that you can adapt to literally any fight. It's also one of the reasons why I like playing Huntsman, is because your Source 1 skill for Summoner is Elemental Infusion. You can take any casting element and make it an infusion spell, and you target your incarnate champion with it, or just regular incarnate, and make it a blank element infusion incarnate. And so that way it gives it like, say like fire infusion gives it pyrokinetic +5, 100% fire resistance, and it gives it access to the Source 1 skill of that school of magic. So it gives it Epidemic of Fire.
Not 100%.
Epidemic of Fire is not Source 1.
It's Source 2.
It's Source 2.
Source 2.
It's the Source 2 one.
It gives you the Source 2 skill of whatever that is, or that school. And it gives the incarnate enough source points to use it once.
Yeah, so it would get Closed Circuit, Acid Spores, Epidemic of Fire, or Steam.
That's really good. Because part of the reason where like I don't have a lot of the Source 2 skills on my bar is they cost so much memory, and every once in a while there's just enemies that are just immune to that.
I mean, to be fair, with the Summoner, it costs the same amount of memory because it's also a Source skill. But you know what?
Yeah.
It costs significantly less memory because you can change into any element, right? Or is it that each one
it's the same, like fire costs 2 and earth
you have
costs
a
2.
there's a earth or there's an earth
Okay, so it's a separate
infusion spell,
skill for
there's a
each
fire-
one.
Yeah, there's a
Okay.
fire infusion spell. So you would need a Source 1 spell for every element that you want to try and give it.
Yeah.
But granted,
Source 2, by the way. It takes 2 Source.
No, it doesn't?
If you want to, you can make the book right now to check. We've got books galore.
Also, I'm switching out my Chain Lightning for Skin Graft because I just haven't cast Chain Lightning in a really long time.
That's fair.
I feel like the ability to be like, what if multiple people in this encounter were Death Wished, though?
Yeah, when it comes to Mage, you aren't really playing the full damage Mage variant.
I mean, that's
the
true.
reason why you're not using the those Source 2 skills, because those hurt.
When you hard commit into a damage spec where you just like dump 5 pyro and then the rest into polymorph, like the damage output that you can do is probably greater than mine in terms of like your ability to cover a battlefield in death. Now the Devourer set is distortionary. Like obviously that's gonna be way better than anything anyone else can do. Because it's busted. Like it's just game breaking.
What it is that the Mage AoE build is consistent death. Every battlefield gets the same amount of death, aside from elemental resistances.
You'd actually be surprised at how bursty it can also be.
Like, no, I get it.
Exactly how much.
It is bursty, but it's consistently bursty. As opposed to like Robert's build will outperform it if the enemies are in the right position before Robert's turn comes around.
That's why Aerothurge definitely helps with that, is to help aid that, and I have all the mobility skills known to mankind. You know, it's just
Yeah, you're minimizing the randomness, but like fundamentally, the mage just goes, but what if the whole battlefield was deadly?
which is why the strongest build in the game is still just Ranger with the mines and Ricochet and all that crap, because
Yeah.
it will just they don't care where you are. You're just fucked. Like,
They only need to have sight of you. That's all that needs to happen.
Put 5 traps at your feet. Oh, you're dead.
but I have 20,000 health. Did I stutter?
I don't think that matters. But yeah, in going back to that overpower example, the funniest thing is when you get your armor up to ridiculous levels by like, Daniel, you remember using Bone Cage, right?
Yeah.
What overpower does is that if your physical armor is higher than theirs, it shatters their physical armor and sets knockdown, and then does a shitload of damage.
Yeah.
So basically, you just Bone Cage, and then you bonk them. Overpower is for a tank. It is the best offensive skill they have.
Yeah. Because
like a Drama League, we could have literally just what we could have done is, you see this pile of bodies over here?
Yeah, this one right here. I'll be the demonstration.
If I had overpower and I was standing in your position, I could have, on my tank build, done Bone Cage, teleported over to a Drama League, and shattered all 20,000 physical armor with a single hit.
Yeah. It's really funny.
What's your armor?
Your armor is only 3,000, but if I had a shield, it would be around 5,000. And if I fortified myself and Bone Caged, it would be around, that 20,000 number.
Yeah, and there are other ways to get more physical armor too. Like Deflective Barrier gives you physical armor, Heart of Steel gives you physical armor.
Having 4 points of Geomancy gives you physical armor.
For the record, just hitting the button here, you're getting 13k.
Yeah. So 13k plus what I have on the shield and the fort, I literally could go to a Drama League and vibe check.
Yeah, sets knockdown, but I have physical armor. No, you don't.
It is gone.
It is literally gone. I had 20k of it, and I have more. Fuck off.
Skill issue.
Yeah, skill issue.
Imagine not having 25k.
Yeah, a Drama League looks over, he's just like, why are you breaking my house with every step?
Yeah.
Also,
and board support death, basically sword and board combined with corpse explosion and supporting skills is actually kind of nuts.
I've got just the thing.
I have a question. Does Fortify scale with a stat, or is it just level?
Scales with your Geomancy rank and level.
Bummer.
Because Geomancy increases the amount of physical armor you give out.
Yeah.
Just like how Hydrosophist increases the match bonus.
That's why, generally speaking, sword and boards, they spec into Warfare Geo Necro. And
also, general comment. This was somewhat true in Divinity 1 too, but I hate how much Geo gets just destroyed in this game by just the sheer amount of undead.
Well, they did do a lot in this game to at least alleviate it, with Impalement and Pyroclastic Eruption and Fossil Strike all being just straight earth damage rather than being poison. But I do think that Geomancy is held back by actually being responsible for 2 damage types, unlike every other magic tree.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's truly unfortunate.
And Hydrosophist gets shafted in the same way because they are also with a different type, the healing. So water damage is less frequent because of it. Now, they aren't shafted as bad because they have crowd control built in natively. Whereas with Geomancy, they're also shafted by the fact that they have knockdown as some of their conditions.
I mean, technically, if you wanted to say it, Petrify is a Geomancy thing.
Yeah, okay.
How many Geomancy spells inflicted, though?
Point me to which Geomancy skill does the petrification.
Petrifying Touch. The Dwarven racial ability.
Yeah. Oh wait, but there's one that everyone can learn. Medusa Head. But where do you get that?
Oh yeah, the polymorph. Yeah, the one that scales from strength.
Yeah, they literally they botched geomancy in this game. Just hands down. They just screwed it.
Yeah. Yeah, the damage like aspect of geomancy is still pretty good. The problem is that they don't have any CC, despite literally having petrification.
They have petrification, but it's on non-geomancy skills, and they have knockdown, but because of the way this game works, you can't crowd control them if the physical armor is broken. And what are you gonna break it with? Reactive armor? A geomancy skill?
So, I will say though, there is one geomancy skill that makes up for like, single-handedly makes up for that. Worm Tremor plus Torturer.
Oh, well.
So
okay,
that's cheating though, because
that skill is cheating.
Yeah, Worm Tremor basically says, "Oh, entangle," which is, you can't move. Magic cripple. You cannot move.
You also can't teleport.
Or teleport. Torturer says you can be entangled with magic armor. Huge AoE that just says no, stay.
It also inflicts damage every time.
Yeah, at any point in time, just stay. No, bad. Don't move. That almost single-handedly makes up.
I think fundamentally, I don't like systems where your damage types are...
We're good at saving quick, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'll hit...
Give me a second. While you guys were doing this, I'm respecking.
That's why I can't save right now.
I'm thinking of dropping elemental arrow or archer, the thing that deals more bonus damage to a target based on what surface they're sitting in. Because I'm going first a lot of the times. The only other person who drops surfaces is Daniel.
To be fair, I'm going first.
Well, okay, I go before Daniel does.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. There you go.
When I was doing crit mage at the beginning of the game, that made more sense. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I found out that the best thing to do is actually just throw all my points in intelligence.
The other thing is that at the beginning of the game, combat lasted for more than one round.
True.
Yeah. Also, wits is more and more apparently a bad stat the farther you get into the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like.
Well, because there's more things that just go first, regardless of how many points you put in wits.
And 1% crit does not make up for 5% damage, no matter how you fucking slice it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you take Ranger, which gives 5% damage and 1% crit.
Well, at that point, you aren't taking wits, are you?
Yeah.
When you compare against it.
Like, I'm legitimately thinking of just taking bigger and better, which just gives me 2 more stat points.
Yeah. What I was going to say is that overall, I think I just don't like systems whose choices are generally to put you into relatively limited damage types, and then after putting you in relatively limited damage types, have a lot of enemies that are weak to specific elements. I don't like systems like that.
Like, at the very least, you're not locked in like you were in Divinity 1.
I mean, that's true. But I think fundamentally, I don't like the idea of that kind of system. Like, at a fundamental level, I don't like the concept.
Well, it just means that you can't have a party of just one thing. Granted, that also,
But that means that if you're playing it multiplayer, there are fights. Like, you either have to do what Jesse and I are doing, where for elemental we hit with every element, or there are fights where you just don't get to do anything.
Yeah, I was going to say that we literally could just, this is multiplayer, 1 person per character. Most of the time, that's not going to be the case.
Let me put it this way: the most efficient party composition in this game is an all-physical party.
Yeah.
Because you can do it against all enemies. You are focusing a single armor type, so you are not dividing your damage. And physical has all of its variants in how to deal damage in the form of ranged, or sneak, or warrior. The point is, if you do only physical damage and exclusively physical damage, your party is just more efficient.
The only problem with only doing physical damage is that someone's going to be sharing armor sets.
I mean, someone's sharing armor sets now.
Yeah.
But like the other half of it is you could always go Necromancer Summoner.
True. And have that kind of physical, yeah.
Yeah, it didn't have to be all like only martial weapon wielders. It's literally just all physical damage.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree that that's definitely more efficient, and I think that's why I don't like these kinds of systems. I prefer if enemies are going to be resistant to elements and weak to others, either give me some talent that I can take that strips away resistance to the point that I can hurt them still. Like, maybe not strips it all away, but like, you know, halves it or something. So that way only enemies that would absorb it are actually immune. Or just make a system where it's a lot easier to switch damage types without high penalty to your ability to deal damage.
Don't mind that like quite as much, because what's the point of having the damage types then?
To force in the moment decisions.
But that we can get into this all day. But like the the point that I think is most important here is that like this is all stemming from the fact that resistances vary, but it's also stemming from the fact that the armor system makes it so that no matter what kind of magic you're doing, you can't crowd control them anyway until you do enough damage. Likewise, you can't crowd control them anyway unless you do physical. The only reason that efficiency thing stands is because you're focusing one armor type with a reliable form of crowd control. If we had the Divinity 1 system over here, where you could do whatever you want, and just some enemies are more resilient but not immune to crowd control until X condition is met, this would not be as big of an issue.
True, it was not as big an issue in what I played with of Divinity 1. I did not mind nearly as much.
Because like you encounter an enemy here, like imagine if you were an enemy, Daniel. I could knock you down with one hit, but I'd have to do a bunch of magic to get through that.
Yeah.
And that's just something that just happens. And there are some enemies like the nurses, they were literally all magic armor. They had not a single point of physical. And there are some dog enemies that are all physical and have not a single shred of magic. But like, do you think those are fun? No, I don't. They're stupid.
They're just not very interesting.
And Daniel, if you want to increase your physical armor, what kind of choice could you make to do that?
Play a different class.
Fortify yourself. Fortify yourself after you're already knocked down.
Different armor set. Like, but you don't have any choices as to what intelligence armor gives you. That's just what it does.
Yeah.
I'm not picky.
So,
I would really like it if armor sets could actually be more varied.
Jesse is now out. You can save the game.
Yes.
Yeah.
I am starving. I do require sustenance.
Understandable.
There you go.
So.
See you later.
Yes. Farewell, gentlemen.